Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Flight Sports TV, that's where it's at.
Flight Sports TV.
What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me, man. It's real crazy out here, man. I got a nice topic for the people tonight. I appreciate y'all for checking with me, man. I know y'all like that LiAngelo Ball podcast. Shout out my man Super Team VIP in the building. That LiAngelo Ball podcast, if you missed it, you missed a classic. I'm telling you, it was epic. It was one of them nights. We was in our bag, crazy. No problem, man. This was Flight Sports TV. Listen, I want to talk about why Lonzo Ball, on all seriousness, why he's going to look more like UCLA Lonzo than any other version of Lonzo we've seen as thus far. And there's many reasons for me to back up my claims. One being, I'm a real believer in my man, what's his name, Zach LaVine, and also the coach. What's the guy's name? I keep forgetting his face. My man, Billy Donovan. Shout out Billy Donovan. Billy Donovan is a true good coach, man. This guy comes from a college background. I believe this guy is gonna really excel this guy's Lonzo Ball's career, because he's going to go back to NCAA style basketball. I think this is going to be a college run offense. You got a lot of guys that are young. In the young guys, you got Patrick Will, Beast. You got the shooter, the sniper. Y'all know who I'm talking about. My man is the truth. I keep forgetting these guys' name. Kobe White. Kobe White is a killer out there on the wing, a sharpshooter. I think he's one of the best shooting guards in the NBA. And like I said, we get caught up in the superstars of the situation, and Zach and all of these other guys. We totally forget that Lonzo Ball is going to be throwing passes to some of these shooters, including Kobe White. Could you imagine Kobe White catching passes in motion? You understand? With Lonzo Ball feeding him. I mean, this is going to get ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. Lonzo Ball is going to, I think he's going to take the East by storm. I'm telling you. I think an all-star berth is in his right. The only way I think he gets there is unless they are a top 5 seed heading into the playoffs, you know, because that's going to be paramount, especially if you're talking about any awards or anything like that. That's what it's going to take. You know, it's going to have to lead to some wins, but I definitely see UCLA Lonzo returning. You understand? That's what I see. I think that's in the cards. I see more step back threes than we've ever seen. You understand? Guys going, I see Lonzo moving on the dribble, or going to the rim. Everything that we've seen in UCLA returning, just in a way bigger and better form. You understand? So just look out for Lonzo Ball, this situation. This is going to be crazy. Shout out to, like I said, shout out, what's Triple B Nation in the building? Shout out the guys, my man Rev family. I love what's going on with Lonzo Ball. You look at all of the previous situations. Billy Donovan, right? He gets some flack, which I'm, like I said, he ain't no Popovich. I'm going to be all the way real with the people. But he is an upgrade over Van Gundy, right? I believe he's a better coach than Luke Walton. The only one thing I'm going to hold off on is Gentry. I'm not sure if he's a better coach than Alvin Gentry. I'm not going to, because at Gentry, he went to the conference finals, you know, with Phoenix. I'm going to give Alvin Gentry the edge over Billy Donovan. But this is going to be one of the better coaches that Lonzo Ball has had as of recent late. You understand? Since Gentry. And I think Gentry should have stayed. I think if Gentry was there in New Orleans, that would have been perfect for him. You know, none of these coaches, including Fluke Walton in his rookie season, none of them really catered to Lonzo Ball's skill set fully. You know, it always was some type of BS going on where, like I said, it didn't really seem like Deuce Gentry was garbage. Like I said, people gonna feel how they want to feel. Like I said, I don't think Gentry was garbage, man. I think Gentry was a better coach than Gundy, Van Gundy. Who was better, Gentry or Van Gundy? Gentry ain't no bad coach, man. I think he getting a bad rap. Like I said, Gentry went to the damn conference finals. They lost to Kobe. You know, that nobody was going to beat Kobe at that time. Kobe was in his bag. I think they had goddamn, who did they have? Artest. They had Gasol, Bynum. I mean, come on. You know, and he pushed them with a good team. You had Jason Richardson out there. You had Nash, Stat. You know, you had a couple of guys. It says Billy a better coach. Now, I don't know if Billy a better coach than Gentry. We're going to have to argue that out. We're going to have to talk about that one. I don't know about Gentry. But I tell you what, this guy might be a better coach for Lonzo than Gentry, even though Gentry was a decent coach. Like I said, he wasn't a bad coach. You know, I don't know why people, you know, compared to what happened with Van Gundy. I mean, good Lord. You know, and then mind you, Gentry had to deal with the minutes restrictions from Zion and all this old craziness. So it was a lot of times they was in games. They just couldn't get over the hump. Since Van Gundy played 90s style basketball. Like I said, yeah, he did. I'm not a fan of Van Gundy. I didn't like the hire when it was announced. I was one of the guys saying that this is crazy. I wasn't feeling that. Just straight up. You know, but this guy, Billy Donovan, like I said, this is going to be much better structured and more conducive to Lonzo Ball. I'm telling you, this is going to be Lonzo Ball's best chance to fulfill all the things that we had laid out for him, because this is the perfect team for Lonzo. I wanted him in New York, but this Chicago team, he got some weapons here to play with, y'all. Liverpool was good.
It's good, Flight.
Shit, what's good? What's your thoughts on this topic?
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I think we're going to see a more aggressive zone. We're going to see UCLA type basketball come back to life with Lonzo in Chicago. It's going to be great. It's just going to be a fun watch, and I think he will have an all-star appearance, as you said, if the Bulls are a top 4, top 5 seed or trending to be there. So yeah, I agree with you.
I agree with you, man. I totally agree. That's what I'm saying. I think people missing that out. This guy, Billy Donovan, is more of a college coach than an NBA coach. Like I said, that's how he got the job, you know. So he got some guys that want to play that way anyway, you know. So even what's my guy's name? Levine, he plays almost a college style of basketball, you know. So I mean, I think this is gonna be perfect, you know. And I think they would have been in the playoffs, but I think he ended up going through the protocol and all that BS. We got Joseph in the building. Joseph, what's good?
Flight, how's it going, man? I appreciate you allowing me on the show.
What? No problem. This your first time?
Actually, second time calling in, man. I know I'm from Queens. We
Yeah,
talk about that a little bit more.
Let's talk.
Absolutely, man. I want to disagree with you slightly, man. I think Billy Donovan's a heck of a coach, specifically on the collegiate level. You know, he had a lot of success in Florida. I don't think he's been able to necessarily mirror that or succeed at the level he did in college on the NBA level, but I think he does have some potential to kind of grow and expand Lonzo's game. I just don't like the way this team is constructed, man. Like, to me, Levine, DeRozan, like they dribble the ball too much to have a really conducive offense that's going to really be productive, man. So like I think there's a difference between scorers and shooters. Like Golden State was successful with Clay, Steph, and KD because like they can move without the ball and shoot. I just think DeRozan dribble, mid-range pull up. Zach LaVine takes questionable shots. So I think Lonzo's assist numbers are going to go up, man. But I don't like his position on that team, man. I really don't. I hope to be wrong, but I just don't think that the team's constructed well to make it for him to have like an all-around breakout season.
So you disagree that That basically Billy Donovan is a good coach for Lonzo.
No, I think it's going to be great. I just don't the way that the team is created or constituted. I don't think will bring out the full value of Lonzo's game only on the assist level. I just don't. I don't think he's going to score very much. I think he'll probably a rebound and assist the ball, but I just think you have ball stoppers and very high usage players and DeRozan and Levine, and then the center. I just don't see where Lonzo's real the full breadth of his game is realized on that team.
No, like I said, I disagree with you on that. I think a lot of people are gonna disagree, but
I agree.
You agree, Saka?
To a certain point. Let me explain. You see, the problem with Billy Donovan is that I feel like, is Lonzo going to be a 3-and-D player again? Are we going to see 3-and-D Zo again?
No, that's not. No,
because here's the thing. Here's the thing with Billy Donovan. He loves a 3-guard lineup. Here, let me finish. Billy Donovan loves the 3-guard lineup, and I just want DeRozan to be Toronto DeRozan in the sense of attack the basket, do the simplest things, and that's it. I'm not asking you to be a playmaker like Greg Popovich does. So I can't agree with Joseph, but my disagreement with him is that I think we're going to see UCLA Zo as the playmaker all over again. But there's a certain chance. We cannot rule anything out. Just like the Lonzo to Charlotte situation. We cannot rule anything out.
Oh God.
I just think that if you played basketball and understand how basketball works, I just don't think the team is constructed to optimize his scoring ability. I think his assist numbers will go up. I think
hold
his
up,
rebounds
bro.
will go up, but that's it.
SMG, go ahead and say something before I grab a knife.
Why would Lonzo even sign with a team that he knows he's going to be 3-and-D? Does that even make sense?
Spit the fact.
No, I did not say Lonzo will be a 3-and-D. I said that we cannot rule anything out. I said there could be a chance.
I know, but LeBron literally said, and Lonzo and Rich Paul, they're smart. They literally signed the contract so Lonzo could do his thing. He's going to be free.
Yes.
So you over here saying that you don't know Lonzo, you got to rule anything out of 3-and-D. You saying that it really defeats the whole purpose of Lonzo.
Yeah, why would he leave a situation like that to go back to a situation like that?
Hold up, and
it's gonna be things in the cars. Go ahead, Rave. I was just letting him talk.
Hey, I was about to let some G cook because when I heard this bullshit coming out the mouth, I was letting it be. Zach Levine,
I said to a point.
Zach Levine's a scorer and all that, bro. Zach Levine, he's gonna get more buckets him off the ball.
Like,
he's gonna get
Ray,
he's gonna score more off the ball. He had to.
Ray, listen, guys, listen.
Score.
Guys, listen. I said that I want Toronto Rosen back. That I don't want to see him be playmaker. I don't want to see a Gordon Hayward.
DeRozan. That's what
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hold up.
That's what I'm saying to you. I'm not saying he's not going to be a 3-and-D. I said there's a chance if he's going to. Billy Donovan is going to let DeRozan be a playmaker.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
Forget 3-and-D.
Forget 3-and-D.
Hold on, SMG. Forget 3-and-D. I am about to solve this easily. DeMar DeRozan, I'm very sure they signed him for more playoff contentions. They are not going to let him run playmakers wise because Zach Levine ain't going to fucking allow it. Why is Zach Levine not going to allow it? I watched the Pelicans versus Bulls. The nigga Zach Levine said, fuck all y'all. I'm not hugging none of y'all niggas. And ran straight to Lonzo and gave him his fucking credit like a real player did. Zach Levine fucking recruited that nigga Lonzo. He is not recruiting Lonzo to go tell that nigga that you are not playing point guard. That is stupid. And they paid that nigga money to play point guard. That is ridiculous.
Wait. And another thing is, I know what you mean, Zo's gonna sit in the corner, but this is basketball. Some possessions, Zo's gonna need a spot up and sit in the corner on some possessions, but not every possession is like he is on the Pelicans.
SMG, you know how with DeMar, you're not understanding my argument. I just said that we're not ruling anything out because I don't want to see DeRozan play point guard. Because of his playmaking ability, and I do not want to see Billy Donovan pull that shit up. There's a chance. There's a chance, but I do not want to see that.
We are ruling it out because I'm trying to tell you, they got DeMar DeRozan more for the playoff. DeMar DeRozan is getting older.
Bro,
DeMar
he
DeRozan is
not
thinking
even coach
smarter
Westbrook,
about his
yo.
career.
You know
Older
that person
players-
coach Westbrook.
Older players think smarter of their careers. I don't care what niggas got to say. Oh, DeMar DeRozan only 31, 32. Who cares? Older players think about their careers.
So you're saying that he won't engage in any playmaking until the playoffs?
I'm not
Probably.
saying that.
Probably.
So I mean, like
I promise you.
that's not how basketball.
I bet you.
That's not how
That's not true,
basketball
Rave.
works.
I promise you.
That's not.
I'm like, that's not how basketball works, honestly, man. Like,
No.
you're not just gonna
DeRozan is there.
I mean, everybody's gonna pass the goddamn ball, but I'm saying he ain't gonna come up the court and do it.
I mean, you do gotta understand that at some point.
Listen.
He's not coming up the court with the ball one time until.
Okay, let me play this as a devil's advocate here. You see, the Bulls want to run what style? The Chino Hill style. You know what I mean? Run the break, run that fast break. Lonzo runs the transition. So that means that if we're looking at what Earl Watson is saying, Earl Watson says that Lonzo needs an entire offense to be based around him to succeed.
I agree.
This is Earl Watson's words, which means you need to run plays that are non-patterned for him to succeed.
You need
and
shooters.
if I'm Billy Donovan, you need to run that. Okay. Which means you're gonna have to make Lonzo the focal point of your offense. You're gonna have to run that transition ball.
We know
and that means DeRozan should not be Gordon Hayward / LeBron James. Do not have him running point guard. I don't want to see that.
No, but what will happen is that sometimes they will be stuck in the half court.
That's when DeRozan will come in. Bro, the nigga, what do you think they paid him for?
It's going to happen where DeRozan will.
The fuck are y'all looking at?
Man, I think you can get paid to play and it still not be.
I don't know what they're talking about tonight.
Because I agree, you do not play 21 mil for a role player or a guy to sit in the corner.
But they just paid Duncan Robinson the same money just to do that.
Nigga, does any of y'all not know any type of history about the Bulls and Lonzo? Do y'all not know the Bulls?
Brave, you want me to give you a simple history? Let me give you a simple history about the Bulls and Lonzo. Since you say I don't know. I know. Let me give you one. The Bulls have always wanted Lonzo since draft night ever started in 2017. How about that?
Right.
So obviously they're gonna make him a franchise player.
Finally gonna pick that nigga up after Zach LaVine bitched to the organization to get that nigga. Trust me, Zach LaVine bitched to get him. Trust me, I promise you God he did. And they wanted him. You're telling me they're gonna grab that nigga to go play 3-and-D. That's stupid, my guy.
Well, let me ask you this.
We don't want to see that.
Said that, Rave. Literally,
Rave, you're not getting my point. I said that I don't want to see that.
You think DeMar is going to play fucking playmaker? No, the answer is no. They're not making DeMar play a fucking playmaker.
No, listen to what you're saying, bro. Listen, right? They're saying that the team will be built around Lonzo, right?
We know that.
Right, we know that. But they're also saying that at some point, they will be stuck in the half court. Right, and it's not that Lonzo is a bad half court player because he's good and he's much better than what people think, right? But DeMar as a playmaker than Lonzo in the half, and that's not conjecture. DeMar as a playmaker in the half court is better than what Lonzo is right now in the half court.
No, you're wrong.
That's the truth. That's true.
That's not wrong.
That's the truth.
Can actually.
You can say he has a better half court game, but not a better playmaker.
No, he's a better playmaker in the half court because he can actually get to the ring. I mean, it's not that Lonzo can't.
No, I tell you what. I know where you're trying to go with this.
I disagree.
Lonzo gonna be feeding DeRozan in the go-to times. You know,
I disagree with
Liverpool.
Right.
I disagree with Liverpool.
I don't necessarily mean him bringing like how you talking about bringing them. I think Lonzo gonna be feeding them. Look for a pick and roll
Liverpool,
DeRozan and Lonzo.
Flight, Rave, and listen. Everybody just hold up and listen. I think the problem that Liverpool don't understand is that Lonzo has developed his afro game.
No,
you can watch because a lot of you don't understand.
Y'all niggas act like this is
listen, but their point is that there's certain instances that Lonzo would have to play 3-and-D, but I don't see that because you ain't no way you're paying a guy damn near max money to make him play a 3-and-D role. Come on now. You don't pay 85 mil. 80 to 85 mil.
Bro, but listen, people are acting like this is rookie Lonzo. The guy who was looking like he can't play in the half court. Lonzo proved he could play in the half court with the Pelicans when they put him in the 3-and-D role. So now that he has shown that he's advanced his game,
that's
and
playing
he is working. And hold up,
in the half
and
court.
Ray. Listen to something.
Niggas, man. Wow.
Listen to something. I think you're misconstruing something. If you know that during the half court, whenever they run point Zion, there's some instances it works. So in the DeMar case, you can put DeMar as a half-court playmaker, but don't do it all the time. Do it like 10%, and make Lonzo be a playmaker because he has shown that he can be a half-court playmaker. But in certain instances, DeMar has shown us yes, he can be a playmaker in the half-court set. But there are certain times when you can say Lonzo is a better playmaker than that. So do not rush
Lonzo is a better playmaker in the half-court. That's stupid.
He's not a better playmaker than DeMar in the half-court.
Oh my God!
I'm not saying Lonzo is a better playmaker than DeMar in the half-court.
Okay, DeMar's a better player,
bro. But you need to
shout out intellectually honest.
Ain't nobody scared of Lonzo driving at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what's so sad about all y'all is y'all don't understand how much he finally gets the chance to work on his game.
Please don't generalize.
You're going to fucking see how great of a passer he is in the half court. And you're going to see how much better he is in the half court. Y'all niggas don't see that.
Ray, if I can respond. I'm not challenging that. I'm just my only point is that I don't like how the team is constructed. I don't think it's built to optimize Lonzo's talents. That's the only point I'm saying.
No, so, I disagree with that.
Tell me how.
I think it is built.
I just think okay, so I think Lonzo excels when he's the focal point of the offense. He has shooters, not scorers around him, not people who stop the ball. Right, so I think he's going to be able to initiate the offense.
DeMar can stop a little bit. I agree.
And I mean, I think Zach LaVine is a high volume scorer. These aren't shooters. These are people that.
Guys, you want to hear something?
Klay Thompson is a shooter. We have to stop. We have to differentiate between scorers and shooters, man. Like
no,
people who move without.
I'll be back.
He's a scorer.
But he can be a
scorer. So I just
shout out to the Pope.
Again. So I'm just saying, like I think if a team was really built around him, like we would see the UCLA zone. Like really, like
I think guys, I think he has a point because I've already said it from day one. According to Earl Watson, for Lonzo to succeed, he's a non-pattern point guard that needs an offense that's suited for his style. That means you need shooters and you need slashers. So the guys, I would side with Rave and the rest of the squad here and say that Lonzo has exactly that. But my question is with the starting lineup being a 3-guard lineup. So it's like, okay, who's going to do what? Who's going to do this? Who's going to be the slasher?
Who's going to play power forward?
That's the thing.
I'm going to tell you exactly what they're about to do because y'all, I don't know how y'all don't see this. Regular season is a long 80 stretch games. I promise you they're going to run a lot, majority through Lonzo and Zach LaVine. And Patrick Williams through all that that leg power because they're young. Zach LaVine wants to run. That's why they got Lonzo in the first place. Patrick Williams is an upcoming star that wants to run. I hope you've seen that nigga Patrick Williams in the fucking summer league. That nigga was hooping. And I'm talking
again. Lonzo needs a non-pattern point guard that needs.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
That suits his style.
They're not going to use. Listen, DeMar is going to get his. He's going to get his mid-ranges, and you're playing with Lonzo. No one is not going to touch the ball. DeMar is going to do his thing, but DeMar is going to be saved for the playoffs. He is an older player, and he knows at the end of the day, you have a super young Lonzo who's ready to run the floor, Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, and Vucevic that can stretch the pick and roll with Lonzo is going to be fucking nasty. And Lonzo has worked on his game so much to the point we all see that he is ascending. He is going to show that he is a way better passer than fucking DeMar.
I don't think anyone's arguing. I don't think anyone's arguing that.
Let me and you play a game here. Ray, let me and you play a game here. So me and you, we've been ball fans from a long time. So can you describe the Chino Hills offense to me again?
It was running gun. It was running
Just
gun.
describe it. We already know what it is. Just describe it.
Awesome stuff.
Running gun with IQ.
I said describe it. like plays, how it
Awesome.
starts, and all that stuff.
Yeah, he
Even from
already
the defensive
described
end.
it. He already described
almost said that
it.
He just told me what it is.
Nigga, I'm not about to say every word for word. I just summed up
I
everything.
need you to say word for word because I'm gonna explain something here.
Bro, word for word, we'd be here all day and day. The fuck?
Let's go
I
ahead.
mean, not really.
Because
I
here's
mean,
the
I'm gonna
Let's
tell
take
you
that.
how all of y'all
Lonzo's
running
gonna be the one
just a
starting the
second.
fast break.
And
The
just a
team
second, I'll tell y'all
needs
all
guys
of
to
y'all
inbound the
fucking
ball
got it
fast.
confused.
Somebody needs to inbound the ball fast, pass to Lonzo, and two guys to be running up down the court. And I need to see that be Zach LaVine and DeRozan. If that's not happening, I fear the offense might
Bro,
be in danger.
that's what you have it fucked up. That's what you have fucked up. You're not thinking about Patrick Williams.
I
You're
think
only
you
thinking
guys
about
are. I
DeRozan.
think you
Go
guys.
ahead, everybody
I agree
talk.
with that.
I think you guys are overthinking it, man. I mean, whenever
Overthinking
you,
it.
Patrick
whenever you
Williams
go
is
on,
also going to be
whenever
there,
you go
but
on the
I need
free,
two guys, at least
whenever you
two.
go on the free
Got to run.
agency, whenever you go on the free agency trip, they sit down with the coaches, the head coach, all the coaching staff sits down with the player. They know what type of player Lonzo is. That's why they signed him first. Lonzo, this is the type of offense we're going to run. We want you to do this, 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 and this. We're going to bring in him. We have a shot at DeMorrison. If we bring in him, he's going to be doing this. They sat those guys down. Lonzo didn't sign on the dotted line before he knew what type of role he was going to be and the type of player. And that's why his dad said Lonzo finally gets to be him. So that tells you what type of offense. They don't give a guy 4 years, $85 million if the ball's not going to be in his hands. That's the way that shit works. You guys don't overthink it.
Just because something appears beneficial on paper doesn't mean it's going to actually work out in practice.
It's not for Lonzo. Lonzo's a run and gun type of guy. Grab the board, shoot down the court. But you also got to remember this, okay? The guy is 6'7".
So who the fuck is Lonzo?
Hey.
Dave says a lot of cap going on.
Hey, Pierre.
Yeah, it is. I can't wait to get my take on this.
Go ahead.
It's too much talking. It's thinking too much.
I know it's too many. I'm gonna just chill until everybody done.
Where you from, bro? Introduce yourself, bro.
Me?
Hold on. Yeah, we got some dude named Pierre in here.
Yeah, it's your first time
saying
here,
that
bro.
the offense can work. It's just that for the offense to work, they need to inbound the ball fast, pass to Lonzo, and at least two people should be running the floor. That's my point.
Okay, hold on. Bro, Saka, you know they have more than two, right? You know that, right?
Yo.
No, I said at least. Look,
A1 was the closest to what it is. Like I said, y'all kind of overthinking.
At least two people should be running.
Okay,
I'm not overthinking it. I told these niggas Lonzo's going to be the point guard. I don't know why they're not thinking that.
Listen, but that's not necessarily. Hold on. Like Jadakiss said, hold on. You niggas probably didn't watch the Locks and Verse Diff set. But anyway, hold on. Y'all tripping. Now, this is the way it's really, you got to look at, the Bulls is looking, everybody who, the reason why Lonzo was the third top free agent, it was not just because he's a playmaker. It's also because now he can spot up and shoot. He's versatile. So listen, now you got Zach LaVine, who's also versatile. Nigga, Popovich just used DeMar DeRozan. Little did I know, I just found this out a couple days ago, as the playmaker of the Spurs, bringing the ball up, setting the tone. That nigga got dimes. And like you said, he getting older. So all the scoring shit, that's out. So they looking for Lonzo to do more than just play make. The reason why you go get DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan is not a shooting guard. He's a small forward. Zach LaVine is a shooting guard, plus used to play point guard. So he also got dimes. So actually, all three of those tall niggas, because they all tall, 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", that's legit, right? That's hella legit. So it don't fucking matter. They gonna grab rebound and niggas is out of there. Let's go. It's out of there. He out of there. Let's go.
Okay, guys, can I ask a question?
Let's go.
Can I ask a question? Guys?
That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be dynamic too.
Can I ask a question, guys? Because we've been talking about Lonzo and his role, but we need to address Lauri Markkinen, my man, because we need to address him. what is he gonna do?
He off the
Or
bench,
what is he
bro. He off the
gonna do?
bench.
The nigga
He off the
damn
bench.
near
You don't
gone
gotta drop
already.
a
You know
nigga
that,
off the
right? What are you
bench.
talking about?
He's a good bench player.
No.
What are
You
they
don't
gonna
gotta
do with
drop
him?
him.
That's
Patrick
He's
Williams.
gone. He's gone. What are you talking about?
Oh,
He's
whatever.
gone.
Either
no.
way,
I
that's
want
what
y'all
I'm
to
saying.
answer
You
the
don't.
question. Everybody.
Nigga, Saka,
And
he's
then hold
gone.
on.
What are
And
you
then
talking about?
earlier, hold on to what's to Flight's title. Shout out to Flight Sports TV. To Flight's title, Billy Donovan. I'm not too. We don't know. And to somebody was saying it earlier, we don't know what his style is. Hopefully, he stick to his guns or he do some smart shit.
You
We
look at
gonna see. This is
OKC,
the
that's
year
his style. He
where
runs
he
the
not
ball.
gonna have no excuses. You got squad. So this he has to still show his motherfucking self in the league on how he get out. So now you ain't gonna be able to say, I don't got the team. No, you got the team, you got the fans, you got the city. Nigga, you got it lit over there.
He did
So
his thing in
if they
OKC.
don't succeed, that's on Billy Donovan for show. And we don't know if he will or not.
No. If they don't succeed, it's gonna be on Zach LaVine.
Yeah, fact.
He's gonna be out of there.
Zach LaVine been complaining.
If they
Zach
don't
LaVine,
succeed,
listen,
Zach
folks,
ain't that
Zach
guy.
LaVine Zach LaVine been complaining for a long time.
I think
You
it's
know
on
who
Zach.
also got no
I'm
room for
about
excuses?
to
Our
put a
boy
hot take
Lonzo.
out there, man. I got
think
something to say,
Lonzo's the
man.
wild card. Lonzo, and everybody's saying Lonzo's going to average 12 points. No, that's bullshit. If Lonzo gets anywhere between 17 and 20, they'll be in the shit. They'll be in the top 4 at the end of the day. They'll be in the conference semis.
I'm taking.
If you averaging 17 and 20, he's the wild card. DeRozan gonna get 20. LaVine gonna get 20.
You know who I'm taking. I'm taking.
But I said you're kind of cut off what I mostly said.
Hey, let
DeMar, I
Flight
swear to God, I think
Flight's
they're
trying to say
saving
something.
DeMar for playoff experiences. You know what I'm saying? I really believe that. Because the Bulls have a young guns in Patrick Williams, Caruso, Lonzo, Zach LaVine. I don't think they're trying to burn DeMar DeRozan's legs.
This dude Julius Randle is better than Zach LaVine.
No, sir.
Stop playing. That's not true.
Stop playing.
Listen, I'm being real. I'm taking Julius Randle. Hold on, wait a second. I'm taking Julius Randle over Zach and DeRozan.
Come on, man.
Not DeRozan. I'm taking Julius Randle. I'm taking Julius Randle over Zach LaVine. I tell you what, Julius will have a better season than Zach. How about this?
How many 3-point contests has Julius Randle been in?
Who want to make a bet?
How many 3-point contests has Julius Randle go beyond? How many 3-point contests?
No, all jokes aside, Julius Randle.
How many 3-point contests? Just answer the question. How many 3-point contests does Julius Randle
I
win?
don't give a damn about all of that.
Okay, All-Star game. How many All-Star games?
Let me tell you something. Julius Randle is on get back mode. Y'all understand? Listen, I'm taking Julius Randle over Zach LaVine.
I can't believe you.
I disagree with you 100%.
That's probably gonna be the first round matchup. So you're gonna get the wishy, but that's probably gonna be the first round matchup right there too.
Knicks. I don't see Knicks making the playoffs with Kemba Walker.
They gotta get somebody to guard.
You better not sleep on the healthy Kemba.
The Knicks did it without him.
Them niggas is gonna be Nick at night, my nigga.
I'm telling you, the Knicks gonna be in the mix, man.
Hey, this gonna be Nick.
Y'all ain't gotta agree with me. I'm just letting y'all know the Knicks gonna be right there. Yo, I'm taking Randle over LaVine for real. All jokes aside. I'm really keeping it real.
Hell no.
Hell no. Drop 28 this year?
Hell no.
You think he'll drop 28 this year?
Oh, hell no.
How old is Julius? Is he 26?
Fuck no, baby.
He's in his prime time. He's prime time status.
Julius is 26. You're acting like Julius is 32 years old.
Okay, please tell me, Flight. How many All-Star games have Julius been on?
He just made one. How many?
Okay. 3-point contest. 3-point contest, please. He hasn't been on a 3-point contest, so please don't tell me nothing. Skills challenge, none.
How many playoffs has he been in?
Oh my God!
See, Zach LaVine may not have been in playoffs. Julius Randle has never been money in the playoffs. Come on now. Nah, I'm picking Levine over his whack ass, bro. I love Randall. I love Julius Randle, but no, he ain't it, bro.
I know. That's why I
He
rest
ain't
my
it, bro.
case.
He ain't it, bro.
People talking.
Oh, look, Zach is 26.
Right.
Zach and Julius is both 26 years old. Julius is better than Zach LaVine. I said it.
Oh,
I said it.
I mean,
Let me tell you something. Julius gonna get them dudes the business. Julius gonna be eating. Who gonna stop Julius?
Julius can only score.
All jokes aside, on the Bulls, who's stopping Julius?
Three
We are
mid-range.
talking.
Who gonna stop Julius?
Not many.
Hey, listen.
Every fucking body.
They're gonna say Julius. I tell you what,
Julius
Julius is Julius is a good
stopped his own
40.
goddamn self. He was self-check
Like I was
out
saying,
there.
Julius is not that guy. He's not that guy. He's not that guy. Dude. He's not that guy.
Julius stopped his own. But I love Julius. So don't get me wrong. I don't want to,
He
give
only
shout
can
out
go
to him. He a
left, though.
hard worker.
Right.
I don't think
Right.
He a hard worker. He's not no Zach LaVine, no man.
Listen, I just wanted to point
Zach,
that
nice.
out, man. Remember I said that I'm taking Julius over Zach. They both
I got
26.
you. I mean, you ain't far fetched, but you reach it a little bit. You out
No, I
there.
ain't reaching. I ain't ready. Listen, DeRozan is a better clutch player than both. DeRozan is a better clutch player than LaVine. I'm telling you, in the fourth quarter, when shit is hitting the fan, they better go to DeRozan.
Or Lonzo.
Yeah, that too. No, but Lonzo could get in pick and roll situations
Man, that's like
with all
saying,
of them.
that's like saying you'd rather have James Worthy over Jordan.
Zach LaVine
No,
is nice.
that's not what I mean. Hold on, wait a second. Y'all taking it out of context. I don't mean DeRozan setting up everything. I'm talking about Lonzo actually giving DeRozan the ball so he could take that shot in the clutch.
Okay, right,
That's
right.
what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
You know,
think,
DeRozan is going to
DeRozan
hit a lot of clutch shots.
For sure.
DeRozan is a
sure.
fourth quarter player, y'all.
Yes, sir. That's
He's
right.
gonna be
Listen,
perfect.
They squad. That's why I
Yeah,
say
I
it
think,
don't matter.
him
I
and
think
Levine will be
Lonzo
close.
He's the
he did up his
equalizer.
game.
Because Levine is
Lonzo
young,
up his
but they
game.
all young. Levine got to go through growing pains, because Levine ain't been in the playoffs and Lonzo hasn't. Listen, all jokes aside, the playoffs is totally different than the regular season. Ask Julius, trust me. You ever talk to Julius?
Hey,
Julius looked like
Julius,
Shaq.
boy, he'll get
Hold on,
that.
wait a
the
second.
Bulls.
Julius looked
I
like
see the
Shaq
Bulls
in the regular
getting out
season.
in the first round, and
Julius
then
was looking
somehow
like
facing
Shaq.
the Bucks, and then getting smacked by the Bucks.
Yeah,
But I see them getting out of the first round, and then coming up against the Bucks and getting their growing pains, learning from
yeah,
playing
that's what I'm
against
saying.
teams
But
like
they
that.
got the ultimate equalizer because when they having they fucked up moments in the playoffs, DeRozan gonna be bailing their ass out more times than not.
They gonna pass that first round against the Knicks. No,
Well,
wait,
listen,
they're not gonna make it.
if that's the
But they
case,
go-
DeRozan might be the equalizer because he's a clutch player. He gonna hit his fourth quarter
You
shot.
might
Somebody
get
got to
that- you
stop
might get
somebody. Let me
that
tell you
Zach
something. The Knicks
LaVine,
don't have
Julius
nobody to
Randle
guard
matchup.
Lonzo. How about that? They don't have a defensive point guard. You understand? That's the problem. They don't have nobody even to. I don't know. They might be able to do something with the other guys. Like you got RJ and you got, they're gonna definitely do something about Vucevic. You understand? I tell you what, the Knicks taking Vuce out the game.
I don't know about that.
No, well, I know about it. I know we got Nerlens and we got my man Mitchell Robinson in the back. We good.
Who's gonna pump fake that
No,
nigga?
get out of here,
Bite
man.
like a
Let me
big
tell you
mouth
something.
fat
Julius is
nigga.
better than Vucevic too. Julius is better than Vucevic too.
Better than what?
I give you that. I give you that. Yeah.
No,
I give
wait
you
a
that.
minute. Y'all
No, I
acting
can see
like,
that. I can
wait
see
a
that.
minute. Y'all making it seem like just because Julius
No,
Flame
I
got
get
in the playoffs that he's trash.
Nah, but
Julius
Vucevic
was a
is an
problem
all-star,
all
though.
season long.
But Vucevic is a legit all-star.
Yo, y'all sleeping on Julius Randle, man. That's all I'm gonna leave it at
Man,
that.
I've
Y'all
been
really
with
sleeping on
Julius since the
Julius. But
Lakers.
y'all gonna wake up in a minute. Y'all gonna be like, damn, Flight wasn't bullshit. The Knicks right there, damn.
Listen,
Yeah, right here. Don't
Y'all
play
gonna be
off.
like, yo, can't nobody fuck
Right
with
there.
Julius.
last
Watch.
year, Flight.
I'll give you Julius Randle just because
And Julius Randle nice, but you said he better than Zach LaVine.
Y'all all pay. Everybody's gonna pay homage.
No,
You
Flight,
said he better
come
than
on.
Zach LaVine. We
You
not
say
saying he
better
not
than
nice.
Zach LaVine,
You
bro.
yeah,
We
don't
ain't
tell
saying
don't
he can't
don't
hoop.
I'm
turn the
taking
narrative.
Julius over Zach
You
LaVine.
said he was
We-
bit right, then we said
No,
no.
Zach
We'll see
LaVine is
what
just
Julius can do
like
once he
pause.
hey.
Julius, Zach is like the more sexy player. Like pause, like he's just the more flashy.
Whoa, big pause.
You feel me? He
Come
flashy.
on,
I
man.
said
Big
Hey, the
pause.
scouting
like
report
he
is
just
out.
Big pause.
We'll see
yeah,
how
like he
Big
just
pause.
flashy.
We'll
He's
see.
more flashy.
Listen, big
The
pause.
scouting
Like,
report.
he just more flashy.
You're not just flashing, you putting up 28.
No,
The scouting,
wait a
the
second. They
scouting
both
report is out.
That ain't
they're
just
both
flashy.
all-star players. I'm just saying, Julius to me. Y'all sleeping on Julius Randle, man. Because if
No,
I'm
we
telling
not.
you Julius is
No,
better
hold
than
on,
Zach,
hold on.
y'all making it seem like I'm just off the wall. Like I don't know.
Nobody's sleeping on Julius Randle. He was a legit all-star.
The man just won
But
most
he's not.
improved player of the
Okay, I
league.
agree, but he's
He
not
was in
better
the
than Zach
MVP
LaVine,
discussion
though.
all season long.
Okay, but he's not better than
Well,
Zach LaVine. What type of?
No, listen. Julius was in the MVP discussion all season long. He won the most improved player of the year. What are you talking about?
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't. He was in the most improved. He was in the MI.
No, he was in the MVP discussion. Now, pay homage. You got
that middle letter.
Now, Julius was in the MVP
the middle
discussion,
letter.
man.
Change that from a V to an I.
Nah, that's tweaking, man.
That's true, Flight.
Listen, man.
Come on, man. But listen, this how you sleeping on Zach.
Listen, Thibodeau was a better coach than Billy Donovan. That dude Thibodeau would eat this dude lunch, breakfast, dinner, and the midnight snack.
But Thibodeau not playing.
You understand?
Hold on.
No. Listen, Thibodeau.
Man.
Thibodeau eat his food.
Thibodeau not playing.
Robert,
he not playing. All right, Thibodeau not playing.
Nah,
he can be good as
Thibodeau's a
coach as you want.
mastermind.
He don't got the roster. Stop it.
What?
Like, you sleeping on Zach LaVine. That's what you doing. See, listen, this is why niggas is sleep. Hold on. Niggas is sleep on Zach LaVine for these reasons. He was on Minnesota. He was a youngster. Didn't have his shit right. He was still am I point guard or a shooting guard? When he got over to the Bulls and that injury, he had a fucking horrific injury if niggas forgot. And he had to overcome that injury. So now, like he is, 26. Randle and them niggas who turned 26, they coming in today. Prime, my nigga. So Zach last year with that 28 and having that boo-boo ass roster he had, and Bubachik came over there later, bro, trust me, my nigga. That nigga Zach LaVine about to really go crazy with having other players with him.
I believe it. I'm telling you.
Sleeping on that.
But how about this? Why y'all make it seem like the Knicks about to fall off the face of the earth?
Hold on. What you gotta understand? Wait, one more point. Let me make one more point. Wait. Let me make one more point. He dropped 28 and he was the vocal point of that squad. Niggas ain't gonna just be able to key in on him no more. He gonna be way freer. The floor gonna be even much more open for Zach LaVine. It's gonna be dangerous, my nigga. You sleeping, bro. He dropped 28 when niggas double teaming him.
Bro, listen, if like you literally every time you say the Knicks, you name one person. Julius Randle.
I have more people.
Bro, come on. The Bulls can literally name the whole entire starting five on them.
Hey, Stephen A. Smith and Max had a discussion about this like last week. I don't know if y'all caught this. And then Stephen A. said that he had the Knicks having a better season than the Bulls. But I tell you what, of course the Bulls are more talented. Let's be realistic.
Okay.
But what the problem is, how about this? The Knicks is a better defensive team than the Chicago Bulls. Y'all think the Bulls just gonna run wild on the New York Knicks?
Yes.
The Bulls sometimes, but not all the time.
I believe the Bulls is a better defensive team.
Listen, we're talking about the Knicks. This was the number one defense in the NBA. Hold on, wait a second, man. Hold on, wait a minute, man. We got to get things situated. I know y'all think things is. I'm a Knicks fan. You understand? The Knicks was the number one rated defense all season long, top 3 all season. You understand?
What we're talking about is quickly though and Toppin. It's looking good.
Yeah, I'm taking quickly over your man Kobe White any day of the week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
hold on. What is people not seeing though? The Knicks had that team last year, but you gotta understand this year. They got a nigga fucking Fournier. Hold up. Fournier and fucking Kemba Walker.
Who did they lose?
Kemba Walker ain't doing shit.
We did take a big loss. We lost Bullock. That was a big loss.
The starting point guard.
Reggie Bullock. We lost Bullock.
Yes, and you lost him.
Yeah, he was a hitter.
Okay, now but look at now you got Kemba Walker as a starting point guard.
He was clutch.
Hold up, you got Kemba Walker as a starting point guard. He's washed.
No, I can't say. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. You say
that's your point guard. They're not doing shit.
Kemba was injured.
Yeah, Wash, you just heard. If he come back healthy, Kemba gonna give you 18 and 6.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all make it seem like the Knicks. I'm just saying, man. The Knicks. I just feel like y'all make it seem like the Knicks about to fall off the face of the map, man.
Because Kemba is your fucking point guard. They ain't doing shit.
But hey, y'all ain't for
no, quickly is the backup.
Bro, which you know what's the ultimate equalizer?
That's quickly nice. No, quickly can start.
Lonzo is definitely locking up Kemba. I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it. Remember that
Quickly's
game?
not starting.
Lonzo having best
Quickly's
game
not
plan
starting
coming
though.
out.
He's not.
Wow, well,
No, but if Kimba
quickly
get
coming off
hurt,
the bench, and we
or
got
he
D Rose.
bullshitting, Quickly will start.
We solid at the point.
Okay, I feel you, but they also got Evan Fournier that's new to the offense.
That's who better than Reggie Bullock. That's why you can live without him.
I never said
I don't know
better.
about
I'm not
Bullock.
talking about better. I'm
I
not
say
talking
that
about
Reggie
better. I'm not
Bullock was
talking about
clutch,
better.
man. He
I'm
saved
not
Evan Fournier way better than
comparing.
him though.
I'm not comparing
That's
skills.
upgrade.
Bro, but
I'm
y'all
not-
missing the
I'm not.
ultimate equalizer. in
Y'all
this, the
niggas is
defense.
comparing
The
skills.
defense.
I'm comparing
The defense.
how they gonna
Defense
play,
is
nigga.
nice.
How they gonna match up
Yeah,
the team.
I understand,
They're
but
not gonna match up the teams no
let me
more.
tell you how. Let me tell you how the Knicks play different from every other team. The Knicks play some ferocious defense from the first quarter to the fourth quarter.
But y'all
Listen,
lose
hold on, I'm
defense
not
with
done.
Kimba
I got you,
Walker and
bro. I
Aaron
got
Fournier.
one.
Hold on, y'all lose defense with Kimba Walker and Aaron
Thank
Fournier
you.
as your
No,
backcourt.
I
That
understand,
defense
but
is
listen,
done.
okay,
It's
cool. Who they
different,
coming to
bro.
the lane on? How many blocks Nerlens had last season? You
Nerlens
understand?
is nice.
Couldn't nobody
it's a three-point lead.
with Nerlens.
It's a three-point lead. If your guards can't handle the guards that's in this league, you're gonna have a problem in this
Yeah,
league.
okay, but when I wasn't done with my point. I was trying to explain
Because Kimba
something
them
about
gonna
the
get
Knicks.
cooked.
I'm almost done. Like I said, the Knicks, like
built
I
for a
said,
second round exit.
hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, that's cool, but listen, the Knicks play different from every other team. They rely on defense. We lost games because we couldn't really get over that hump on offense. We would go flat cold. We got some players now that could get us over that hump. With the defense is coming back. Nobody left from the
Who's
defense.
that player that give you the hump? Who's
Listen,
that player?
Kemba Walker. You don't think
Kemba
Kemba
Walker
Walker's going
ain't
to help?
giving you that
Listen, how
fucking
about
hump,
this?
bro. Fuck outta here.
You are not
Kemba-
going to just be
no,
able to
no.
put 3-4 guys on Julius
No,
Randle like you
stop
did
it.
last season.
Bro, stop.
You can't leave Kemba Walker just
Kemba
wide.
is
Kemba
trash.
Walker
I'm
could get
leaving that
his.
mother, bro.
Now he's a
Not only-
legit number
Been
two. I
hitting, my
understand.
I'm not
nigga.
taking Kimba
Here's the
serious.
thing.
Okay, I see that you
Last
sleeping
year,
on
Kimba
Kemba
was
Walker. This dude
trash.
is a perennial all-star. What are you
In the
talking
before,
about?
Last year,
in the past, he
you're only
was.
good as
What's
your
He's
he
last
not that
good?
guy
game,
no
Flight.
more.
Stop
He's not that
playing.
guy no more.
Kimba was trash last year, Flight.
Thank you. He's
We're
not
not
that
going
guy
off
no
of
more.
Remember,
He
Charlotte
ain't
Celtics
that
was
guy no
trash.
more.
Connecticut,
Wow.
Kimba. We going off of last year. That nigga was garbage.
I just feel like
He
we
was
got
garbage, bro. He was garbage from game 1 to game last.
You know he was garbage.
Come
He
on.
only cool because he a Knick now.
Yeah,
That's all. That's
exactly.
it. If that nigga wasn't a Knick,
garbage.
you wouldn't be talking about no Kimba Walker, Flight.
I'll tell you what, the Knicks, you know what? The Knicks and the Bulls, they're going to be having a serious rivalry all season long. I'm going to let you know right now because I feel like they're all in the same
They're
boat.
not even looking at the Knicks. If
See?
anything, they looking at
See?
if anything, they looking at the Hornets or
the Hornets.
the Nets.
Definitely the
Yes.
Hornets.
They looking at
Telling me the Hornets better than the
Right, I
Knicks?
think we're getting too big for
Yes.
bridges here, guys. The Brooklyn Nets.
I just made a video listening about them damn Hornets.
I
Hell
never
yeah.
said. Hold up. When I said that, I never said this is the team that the Bulls is going to play. I'm talking about rivalry.
Yeah, as
Okay?
you said, the Nets as a rivalry.
They're probably looking at rivalry like the top, top couple top people in the East,
Bro, the Nets
and they're probably looking at the Hornets as rivalry, not like.
And then another thing, y'all sleeping on the Hawks. There's a lot of teams
I'm
that
sleeping-
try
I'm
to
sleeping on the
I'm telling you right now,
Hawks.
let me
I
tell
am
you something. Let me
sleeping
say
on
something.
the
I want to talk, man. The
Hawks
Bulls
are
ain't
not
just gonna leapfrog all these teams. They gonna have to really. They gotta earn it.
on the Hawks, bro. I'm sorry. I'm
Talent ain't gonna get them leapfrogging all these squads. Y'all sleeping on the
sleeping on
Knicks.
And the
Y'all
Hawks
sleeping
ain't
on the
gonna-
Hawks.
I'm sleeping
Y'all
on the
sleeping on a couple of teams. Miami. Y'all sleeping on some squads.
I'm sleeping on the Hawks.
Oh, I'm not. No, nigga. Listen. I'm not
sleeping on the
none of
Knicks.
them.
That's it.
No,
I'm
I'm
not
not
sleeping
sleeping
on the Hawks. I'm
No, I'm
sleeping on the
sleeping
Knicks.
on. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm sleeping on all of them.
Okay.
Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. Kyle Lowry's fucking old. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
What's his name? The Knicks. They're fucking done putting Kimba Walker as your starting point guard. You can kiss that ass goodbye.
Okay.
The fucking Hornets. They're cool. LaMelo can do his thing. I ain't gonna cap. And hopefully they get Jello. Because if they don't get Jello, the Bulls gonna get Jello. And you're gonna be really fucked up. I'm just gonna keep it real. All right. I'm just keeping it real.
The Knicks gonna be a tough outing for the Bulls.
The fucking Hawks. I don't know.
What I tell you is Lonzo could lock Kemba Walker down. I believe that.
You've seen it.
But what I do believe is I believe that Kemba can help Julius. He can help Julius a little bit on offense. So that's what I feel like. That's gonna be the changer. Like somebody else who can score. We're not just relying on D Rose to come off the bench to save us. We got somebody now. We got somebody to help Julius so the defense can't just load up on him no more. Fournier, you can't leave Fournier open. And then RJ Barrett. We sleeping on RJ. How you know he's not gonna take another jump?
Mm-hmm.
RJ was solid.
The only way Knicks making the jump is Randle translate into being somebody who get double teamed like pretty much 70% of the game. Other than that, they're gonna be the same Knicks.
Well, I mean, that's cool, but I'm just saying the Bulls are, like I said, the Bulls, they have to go through some tougher competition. I think they're one of the better teams in the East, but it won't be easy because we know the heavyweights. We know who the heavyweights are. The Bucks, Brooklyn. Ain't nobody seeing them. I feel like Brooklyn is going to the final. Yeah,
Brooklyn, that's it.
And as long as if you got a healthy Joel Embiid, you got to put them third. So I'm putting the Sixers in there off a healthy Joel Embiid, because I'm telling you, y'all, if that dude, if he's ever
we know he won't be healthy. That's the thing. We know that for a fact that he won't be healthy.
Well, I'm gonna put the Sixers down out of respect.
All right,
that's Doc Rivers led squad. I'm just gonna put the Sixers the top three.
Here's my thing about the 76ers, man. With let's say they have Ben Simmons, right? Even though I think they're getting rid of Ben Simmons.
No, they're getting rid of Ben. They're going to have somebody nice.
No, they're getting rid of Ben.
Okay,
hold up. They're getting rid of Ben.
They don't have Dame Dollar. I think they're going to make that work.
Hold up, Pope. They get rid of Ben, right? But let's say they keep it Ben. They're going to dominate in the fucking regular season like they always do. Yeah. Look fucking good, and then go to playoffs, get their fucking ass kicked.
Yeah, that's just facts. That's why I'm putting
like, they have nothing that puts them over the hump, bro. That's facts.
But the thing is, you don't know how long Embiid he listen. I don't wish no injury on nobody, but every year he get hurt, so he gonna be hurt during the season. At some point in time, how long? And will Ben be able to keep it down, or whoever they trade Ben for, will he be able to hold it down? So the 76ers, they iffy. I don't think so.
Well, yeah, okay, that could be a question mark, but out of respect, let's put them back.
I agree.
Okay, but why respect for what?
Because
what
you got Doc Rivers, you got Joel Embiid.
What? Please tell me what the Sixers have done to earn respect.
I'm just saying, come on, Doc Rivers is a good regular season.
They were Toronto when Kawhi Leonard hit their ass. What have they done?
Doc Rivers is always a great regular season coach. You understand?
They're a good regular season team.
Why should the 76ers get respect is what I'm asking. Like, what have they deserved respect where?
I mean, they were the top seed.
So you think the Sixers going to fall out the playoff picture?
No, not the playoff picture, but I don't think they're just going to remain top dog, no.
Okay, cool. Let's go down to some of the lists of these teams. So right from there, okay, whatever. That's a question mark, but some people will put the Sixers in there. So let's just, I'm just going to throw it. Like I said, you don't respect the Sixers. Let's do it. But then I think the Bulls are right there. 4 down to 8.
Third.
You said the Bulls?
If the Brooklyn Nets stay healthy,
Nets one.
Let's just keep the Nets and the Bucks. They two, and let's just go down everything else. No, we ain't gonna count those guys. We know about
right
them.
there. Then
the Bulls, I feel like they're in that 4 down to 8. But you never know.
After the Brooklyn Nets, especially if we going off rosters, because the Brooklyn Nets got who they got and the Bucks got who they got. Well, if the Bulls got who they got, nigga, that's third. What roster in the East is better than that roster?
You got to put Miami at third with the experience.
I'll put Miami.
No, but what I'm trying to go with all of this is, in so many words, I'm trying to say that the Bulls are not just going to cakewalk their way in the East.
So
it's going to be tough. But I think they have the talent to sneak. They could probably sneak up in the top 3. I'm not saying that it won't happen, but I'm just saying you got some teams, and the Hawks. Y'all don't respect the Knicks, but okay, then you got
maybe being 4 or 5th.
Nah, the Hawks. I am sleeping on the Hawks.
You got, and then another thing, y'all, and I know these teams. Y'all don't respect these teams. Like y'all sleeping on the Washington Wizards. You understand? I said this before. Ray, you heard me say this before.
Last time.
Listen, I've been looking at Washington. Washington, and then another thing, Indiana gets no respect.
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, Flight. You're trying to cause a commotion.
No.
Nah.
Hey, but check it out.
Somebody spit out Washington. It's the Washington Wizards, not the Wizards of Oz. These niggas ain't pulling nothing out they have.
I'm gonna get to the. I'm about to talk about the Wizards, but I want to talk about the Wizards. Indiana got the coach Rick Carlisle. Rick Carlisle is coaching Indiana. He's gonna get them competitive. You
Agree.
understand?
They don't got no players. Like you gotta have players.
Dude.
Washington got
They
players,
got
man.
Miles Turner. They
Hold on,
have
hold on, wait.
Championship
Flight,
dude.
I
Washington got
caught you. Hold on,
players.
Flight, I
T.J.
caught you.
Warren. Yeah, they have players.
Hey, one sec, Flight, I caught you. The
What you
comment
mean?
section, I caught you. The
You
comment
need
section was
superstars
just
to win
hold
in
on.
the
Comment section was
playoffs,
just
man.
talking about the Wizards, and then now you want to bring up Indiana. And now the
No,
conversation
I
about
want to get back to the
Indiana.
Wizards.
You're not slick, my
Can I
guy.
go back
You're
to the
bringing up this
Wizards? That's
bullshit. They
Listen,
fucking
I was just
suck.
You
about to
need
go back to the Wizards.
superstars to win in this league, man. At least
Spencer
two of them, one
Spencer
or two.
Dinwiddie is 20 a game.
No, listen.
What you call is 28 a game. He led the league in scoring second in the league in
Thank
scoring
you.
last year.
Bradley Beal, but
They got
wait a
they
second.
got
All
Kuz,
season
they
long,
got
Bradley Beal was leading the league in
Trez. They
scoring.
got a squad.
He only
They got some guys over there, man.
Did you
Yo,
just say
he only
Spencer
passed.
Dinwiddie?
Come on,
Bro,
man.
Spencer
Hold on one
Dinwiddie
second.
before he got hurt put up 20.
He only passed.
Before he got hurt.
Bradley Beal was leading the league in scoring all season long. Curry eventually passed him. You know,
Last game.
at late when Curry went on that hot streak.
Nah, the last-
But
literally the
what I
last
want to
game.
tell you is, like I said, the Wizards, Bradley Beal now, he doesn't have to score all the points. You understand? Now they got Dinwiddie. He's a scorer. Yeah, that's baby CJ. You got Kuzma, something to prove. He's going to score.
Fucking
You understand? Hold on. Then you got, let me tell you, wait a second. And then you got Trez. They was in LeBron James' system. You know LeBron devalues talent. You understand? So then, and then also, like you got Rui. The young kid Rui is a problem.
Yeah, he's cool.
Y'all sleeping on Rui, and then they got Bertans, sniper. He could shoot right up there with the best of them. So y'all sleeping on the Wizards.
Yeah, they got
Bertans can shoot, but he's literally weak.
That's the mediocre squad you just named, though.
Thank you.
All I heard was one nigga on the team that I can trust. Bradley Beal.
But they got players that can get Bradley Beal to the fourth quarter. Now Bradley Beal don't have to be gassed in the fourth.
Hey, both facts.
You name one nigga on the team I can trust, my nigga. Especially in the playoffs. Come on, we talking about playoffs. In this regular season, maybe. But playoffs, I can't trust none of them niggas you name.
Bradley Beal was hurt in the playoffs. He had the hamstring.
But Rui Hachimura is nice for real. He is nice. Daniel Gafford for the Wizards is nice for real as a center. He's good.
But I believe, all jokes aside, I believe in the Bulls and the Hornets.
Bro.
I believe the Bulls and the Hornets are going to make the playoffs.
The way y'all talking, bro. What's his name?
That's what people sleep on. Is them Hornets. I just made a video.
I believe the Bulls and the Hornets are going to make the playoffs.
Hey,
I'm just trying to let the people know that the East got some squads. That's pretty much where I'm going with all of this. So
Listen. If y'all want to talk like that, Christian Felicio on the Bulls, he's okay too, man. He's a baller.
Y'all want to hear something funny about Jello being in the summer league, right? You want to hear something about Jello in the summer league?
Let's play our game. Yeah, Scalabrini, man. Yeah, that's a professional. He's been playing for a long time, man. That's a guy.
Nah. Some of these guys are actually good, though, Ray. Gafford is actually good. Gafford is a very good.
Y'all gotta stop it.
Solomon
Hill, man, that is a hell of a player, dog. He's gonna show something in the play.
You can't just use names. You can't just go off names, dude.
Dude, if that's what we gonna play, bro, y'all bugging, bro.
About the Hornets, man.
That's how we gonna play, bro.
I think the Hornets have a shot to make the playoffs if they do the right thing. Now you don't have guys to run zone defense, so stop running no zone. If Jello's on your team, he's a guy that can shoot with either hand. I saw it in the summer league when I was watching the 16-point game. This man literally made a 3-point shot with his left hand.
Hey, listen, no. I meant comment section. I'm just saying. I'm not talking about Felicio being on a certain team. I'm just saying the way they talking about the Wizards, goddamn, that means we might as well go start talking about Felicio, man. That's a great guy. He's been in the league for a long time. Like, come on, it's jokes, man. I'm joking. Like,
hey, but you guys got to look at it. You got to look at it. With Charlotte,
Pistons are finished.
Before Charlotte got hurt, they was all the way up to the 4th seed before they got hurt. So Charlotte, you could probably shoe them in for the playoffs because they got better and they're healthy. So we
got to worry about Mr. Glass.
Chicago,
you know what's going to be another good team to watch? I ain't saying they're gonna be good, and this is out west. So this is just gonna be a fun, like a cool team
Athletic
to watch.
one. Athletic
No,
one.
the Houston
Athletic one.
Rockets.
Can I add to your point?
Watch out for that dude Jalen Green and Michael Porter. Michael Porter is nice. Dave James put me on the Michael Porter. He a
You mean
beast.
Kevin Porter or Michael Porter?
Yeah, Kevin Porter. My fault.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Hey.
I think Charlotte, what's gonna really ruin Charlotte's playoff chances is if Mr. Glass can't stay healthy. Mr. Glass gotta stay healthy.
Oh, he's
Like
They don't.
Mr.
Don't
Glass
rely
gotta stay
on
healthy.
him. Come on,
And
man.
Melo is the main guy, and I hope Melo doesn't get injured. But I think Melo's gonna have a breakout season if he doesn't get injured.
You got
And Mr.
depth
Glass
there.
gotta stay healthy.
No, you
it.
got depth there, man. He don't matter. He don't got to stay no healthy. You got Terry Rozier, Melo Ball, Miles Bridges, Jello Ball, Kelly Oubre, Cody Martin for now.
Pope.
They
Jello will
got
be
depth
coming off
there,
the
my
bench from
God. They
Mr.
not
Glass.
tripping on no damn him, whoever
Jello
he
will be
is.
coming off the bench from Mr. Glass. Come
Who
on. now.
was the leading scorer last year on
Right.
that team?
That's what I mean.
Leading scorer?
Yeah.
Leading scorer? Rozier, Mr. Glass. Melo was
Right.
like the
So
third
they
or
need,
fourth
so they
scorer.
kind of do need him to be healthy, right?
They gonna
Exactly.
trade
That's
him
my
back.
point.
But
They need
When
Mr.
he
Glass.
was healthy and he was
They need
when he
Mr.
was
Glass.
healthy, they was
trade
all the
him.
way up to the fourth seed. When him, Melo, and those guys was moving, they was all the way up to the fourth seed. Then he got
And
hurt.
Pope,
Then
you
Melo
want to
got
hear
hurt.
something funny? LaMelo, Monk, and Mr. Glass were the top scorers for Charlotte.
That's
Statistically.
fine. I know that,
Statistically.
but y'all saying score. Okay, listen. He is good. He good, but y'all saying like they gonna need him, like he gonna bail him out. No,
Pope.
no,
My point is not that
no.
he's gonna bail him out. I say that if the Charlotte Hornets want to succeed, they need Mr. Glass to be healthy. Because if Mr. Glass can't stay healthy, it's gonna hamper the team to a certain degree, scoring wise.
Okay, let me ask
Because
you this.
Melo
Let me
can't
ask
be
you this
carrying the
then.
team all the time.
Okay, let me ask you this: Is what option is Mr. Glass, as you call him? What option is he? The first option?
Yeah, he's number one.
He's the first option.
Hold on,
He's
we're not
paid
talking about
120
last
mil.
year.
Come on
Hold
now.
on, wait, no. See, no, we're not talking about last year. This going into this season, is he the
He's gonna
number
be the
one
second
option?
Yeah,
option.
he's gonna be
He's gonna be the
probably
second
number one
option in certain
Hey,
areas.
that's wrong.
But he's still gonna be the
Y'all
first
wrong.
option
Terry
because of
Rozier,
the
first
money.
of all, is the first option.
Nah, he's your
Secondly,
closer.
Clutch scoring.
He's your closer.
Terry
At this
Clutch
point,
Rozier
scoring
was their
option.
first.
Clutch
Terry
scoring option.
Rozier
Rozier is
their
the main
first
option.
bro.
When you need
Hey,
to close out games, you need Terry Rozier to be the main
Terry
option.
Rozier
But
is their
overall,
first
when you
option.
saying overall, Rozier ain't the main option. They always
hey,
go to
listen.
Mr. Glass. If you
Anyway,
watch last year
Terry
too.
Rozier, first option. Melo, second option. That nigga probably ain't even the third because
Melo was the third option when he was the
Is gonna
starter.
be
Melo was the
Miles
fifth
Bridges is
option
gonna be
when he
second
was on the
again.
team.
We're not
In
talking
his
about
first
last year.
days.
This year,
Hey, y'all sleeping on
Melo
something
might
though.
even be the first option. Rozier, but just because Rozier is shooting guard, he will be the first option. Melo is that dude, do whatever the fuck he want to do option. Because
Man,
if you listen
been
to
treating
James
him like
Borrego
his
Borrego
lawyer.
interview
Trust me.
today,
$40 million.
he
Hey,
said,
y'all,
he just
y'all
go for
sleeping on
instinct. I
something
can't
though.
take that from him.
I
He
know
got
we're
to do his
talking.
thing.
We're not
Hey,
having jelly yet.
y'all sleeping on something though, right?
We're sleeping on a
We're
sniper.
not
I
Hold
know
on,
talking
jelly.
about him,
No,
bro.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about
Glass
Hornets.
can go to the
Hey, y'all
motherfucking
watch.
bench.
Listen, why? Hey, y'all sleep
Not
though.
with $40 million.
Hey, listen. Watch
Yeah,
out for
okay,
them.
all right.
Hey, y'all sleeping.
Creating the
Watch out. Hey, watch out for them Cavaliers, man. Rookie Rubio. Hey, don't be surprised when they go out there and drop 20. Yo, y'all niggas is
Man, we
jokes,
talking about
bro.
all playing teams.
Nah, y'all niggas is jokes.
Yeah, because Mr.
When y'all
Glass
niggas
is
talking
gonna be the
about
main
some
starter.
damn
Like,
Wizards and Kyle
let
Kuzma,
me read
like,
out the
y'all
starting
niggas is
lineup for the
wild,
chat.
bro. Y'all
Hey,
jokes.
Let me read out the starting lineup next year.
And watch out for them Cavaliers,
At
bro.
point, you're gonna have LaMelo Ball. At shooting guard, you're gonna have Terry Rozier.
Y'all
At small
jokes,
forward
bro.
is probably Mr. Glass or Miles Bridges.
Y'all niggas
At four, probably Miles Bridges or PJ Washington. Then at five, you have to deal with Vernon Carey Jr. or somebody,
no,
or
nigga, it's
even Kai
Mason
Jones.
Plumlee. That's what I'm saying. You must
Or
don't know
Mason
something.
Plumlee.
Mason Plumlee's the starting center
See,
for sure.
the Pope. The center position is they haven't is not undecided yet because we
No,
still
but
need the summer league
you
rosters
lost.
to
You
still be
smoking, bro.
decided.
Hey, listen,
I'm not
you
smoking.
smoking. Mason,
Okay,
did
please
you
tell
hold on?
me.
Wait. Okay,
The
hold on, Taki.
summer league will
Hold
need
on,
the
hold
full
on,
roster
bro.
first.
Hold on. You're
Somebody's
talking and
smoking
not
Nick
listening.
Gordon. He's
Hold
the
on,
fourth
because you're
option.
wrong. So did you listen to James Borrego today, his interview? Talking about Mason Plumlee?
I haven't seen
You didn't
that,
hear
but
that
I say
interview?
that
Did you
I
listen
haven't
to
seen
the
it.
interview? He
said
told
no.
you
He
who
said
his
no.
center is. I
He
ain't
said
the
no.
one saying
Okay,
it.
I
He
said
said
that
it,
it's
brother.
gonna
What are you sitting
decide.
here arguing with me for?
I said that the center position would have to be it would be a dogfight because of
No,
Mason Plumlee looks like the
you
short
fucking.
shot.
Oh my God, bro! You don't even. You must.
It's a
Do you even
dogfight.
know Mason Plumlee? Do you even know who he is? Do you even know
Yes.
about Mason Plumlee?
Yes.
What did he average last year, bro? Tell me his
I
stats.
do not know his stats, but I know his style of
Yeah,
play.
okay. Oh, wait a minute. You don't know his stats. Do you know Vernon Carey's stats from last year?
He scored 21 in his first game starting. He
Oh,
was
okay.
not the
Hold
best
on.
scorer
Wait a minute.
on the
Hold on.
team.
Vernon Carey
I'm not
averaged
gonna.
like 2 points. If you
He was
stop
not.
playing,
I said his first game starting.
okay,
I said his
okay.
first
Now
game
listen to
starting.
this.
The offense.
All right, check
Hey,
this out. Hold on, I ain't done with him. Hold on, I ain't done with him. I'm about to get him. Okay, so you don't know Mason Plumlee's stat sheet, but you think he fighting with a nigga who averaged 2 points. That man averaged 10 points,
No.
10
Okay.
rebounds, and
I
6.
said.
Hold on.
You.
Hold on.
You.
You still
So I
talking. I'm not
said
done.
that he's gonna depend
10
on Kai
points,
Jones,
10 rebounds, 6
Vernon
assists. You
Carey,
talking. I'm not listening.
or
What Mason Plumlee
or
average?
Mason
What
Plumlee.
Mason Plumlee? What do you
I
average?
did not say his stats. I said that
What do you
Mason
I just
Plumlee
told
looks
you
like
you're
the
not
short shot
listening. I'm
because
trying
they
to tell
have no
you
other
if you listen.
choice.
I'm gonna
They have
tell
no
you.
other choice.
Can I tell
So
you?
of course they will
we
not
are.
start
We are.
Can I
they
tell
will
you?
start him. Go ahead
Right. And
because you're
10
making it seem
points,
like
10
I hate the dude.
rebounds, and 6 assists, a block and a half, nigga.
Down.
You think he
Okay,
not
so
gonna start over Vernon Carey?
I think he's
Fucking
gonna start.
ridiculous.
I said that he's gonna be a dog because
It ain't
Borrego
gonna be
likes
no
to make his
dog
players.
shit, nigga. They don't
The
even know if
Borrego
Vernon
likes to
Carey
make
gonna
his
play.
players earn their spots.
You are
But
crazy.
if he's a good player, if he's a good player
Like I
to
said,
your
bro, and you
standards,
talking out
if
the
he's a
side of
good
your
player
neck
to
right
your
now.
standard,
Go listen to what
I
James
will look at him.
Borrego had to say about Mason Plumlee. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You talk out the side of your neck. Go listen to. He just said it today. It's out of his mouth. He talked
Is
high
Mason
about his
Plumlee
center.
gonna start?
He said
Is
he
Mason
fits
Plumlee
everything we
okay?
do. He's great. He does
He's missing
everything we
okay.
do. He said the same shit I've been saying about
Pope,
Mason
let me
Plumlee.
ask you something.
No, you
If
steady
Mason Plumlee is
talking and
gonna
not
start,
listening. So
who's the
I can't.
power forward then?
You don't even let me
Who's the
talk,
power
bro.
forward?
You steady
Who's the power
talking while I'm
forward?
talking. Will you shut up for a second?
I'm
Because you
not.
steady talking. I try to hear you and to answer you, and you still talking. Because what y'all keep telling you is, you're talking about Mason Plumlee. Nigga, go look at the interview. He's the start saying no dog fight. Vernon Carey ain't even getting, he not even starting on the fucking summer league team. And you
I
talking
know he's
about
not
Vernon
gonna
Carey.
start.
You sound
What was his
crazy.
stats
That's what I'm
again?
saying.
What was
I
his
You
stats
said they
again,
sound
will
bro?
have
fucking
to choose
crazy.
the selection because
Sound crazy.
Borrego, knowing his style, he likes to let his guys
You sound
play
crazy, bro.
for their
There,
best.
he don't have no selection, bro. Mason Plumlee is the starter of that
Mason
team.
Plumlee is
Mason
the
Plumlee is the
clear-cut
starter. I
starter.
agree.
He's not fighting for
But I
shit.
asked, I already agree
There's
with you,
no
the Pope, and I
competition,
said
bro.
that who's gonna be the power forward then? That's not what my
That's
Fucking
question
Miles
is.
PJ
Bridges.
Washington, you idiot.
That's
I'm
Why is
not
he
Miles.
an
an
idiot.
idiot?
I'm
Stop
asking you.
that. Why is
No,
Who's
he
the
an
that's
power
idiot?
wrong
forward?
too.
Or
It's
Miles
Miles
Bridges. Either way,
Bridges
or
is
Miles
playing
Bridges.
the
Miles
power forward,
Bridges.
bro. He's
Yeah,
starting this
okay.
year. Ain't
Miles
no
Bridges
ifs,
PJ
too.
on the
ands,
Yeah,
or
bench
buts.
now.
either one of them. Miles
PJ
Bridges.
on the
Either one of
bench
them,
No,
bro.
now.
PJ Washington. Listen, y'all need to go look at the fucking James Borrego. That's a shame. I can't believe y'all niggas ain't went and seen it. The
No, I've
nigga
seen it.
I'm
I
the
don't
only
know
basically,
one
why.
that
I
hey,
don't
haven't
want to
seen
listen,
it.
I don't
he
want
talked down on
to.
PJ Washington and he talked high about Miles Bridges and Mason Plumlee. So that
Yeah.
basically told you who his fucking starters is. Pay attention. Like, he not even
Okay,
sure about PJ Washington. So he damn
Right.
sure not
okay.
starting.
I
You can
agree.
forget
What
That
up?
about it.
must mean you see how
Is
much
No,
Mr.
no.
better
Okay? Is
I'm
Mr.
just saying.
Glass
Miles
gonna
I'm
be
Bridges
the
just
is.
starting
saying.
small forward or
I'm
not?
just saying. Mr.
Pope.
Plumlee's a starter, so
Is
fuck, it don't matter
Mr.
what.
Glass gonna start or not?
It don't matter.
Of course. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, he's
Thank
a
And they
you.
gonna
starter.
trade. They
Thank you.
gonna
Now
trade
we're
him
going
by the
some. Now we're
midseason.
getting somewhere
The
because
Hornets are
I'm
gonna
What do
be
you
telling.
mean?
I'm
bad.
Yeah,
agreeing with
he's
your
gonna
point,
start, but
and
that
you're
don't
making
mean
it
he's
seem
gonna
like I
get
hate you.
injured like the
Bad.
team gonna take a hit. What I'm
Hey,
telling
look.
you, if Melo get injured, the team takes a hit. If
Hey,
if if
man.
if,
I'm
if that
agreeing with
happens,
Pope's
the team
point,
gonna
Bro,
take a hit.
but
when
he's
They
Gordon
got
making it
too
got
seem
many
hurt
like I
last
hate
games.
you.
year, when Gordon got hurt first last year, they were all the way up to
Keep
fourth
talking
seed.
about
That
last year
dude,
as but
hey,
it one
bro,
you
you
don't
got to
see.
give
Okay,
that dude
okay,
his
Pope, Pope.
Not
flowers.
Let me
last
let me
year.
let
Stop
me
talking
let
about
me have a
last year, bro.
conversation.
This ain't
He's
last
Let
year's
let me
team. This
have a
has nothing to
conversation.
do with last year. They
Boy,
don't
he
have
gonna give you
no.
20
Can we
They're the
points,
talk?
same
20 points a
team.
game,
You,
man.
that's
Like
what I'm saying, man.
if
That
you guys
nigga's
miss him, you gonna
ridiculous,
miss
bro.
that, bro. You gonna miss
You
22
ridiculous.
points a game.
Hey,
You gotta get that dude his flowers. He's a baller.
Remember when me and you had a conversation? I asked you about Mason Plumlee, and I asked, is he good at playmaking? Is he good at scoring? Is he
For
good at
sure.
the
Okay,
things
hold
that
on.
teams need?
Time out.
So I asked that.
Okay,
So
so
I
you asked
asked
me
that
that?
because I want him to be that player that plays
Okay.
a role that suits LaMelo's style. So
Hey,
is he
No,
able
okay.
to
So,
do that?
we're
all right.
debating.
Hey, so
We're
now,
debating
hold on. You
a
asked me
bench
a question.
player.
Now let me answer it for you. If you're a center and you average 6 assists, is that called playmaking?
Yes.
It was 4 assists. It was 4
Is that
assists.
called? He averaged 6 assists.
It's
Is that called
That's
3.6.
playmaking
playmaking?
in my eyes.
3.6 assists.
That's playmaking in my
Average
eyes.
3.6 assists, the Pope.
He
It was
averaged
10,
6
9.
assists, 10 points,
No,
10
it was
rebounds, 6 assists.
no. It's 10, 9,
Three-
and 3.6.
Three
Or
point
Hey, man, you
six.
better
Yes,
recheck.
it's
Hey, look.
3.6.
Hey, listen.
No, you
Hey,
recheck.
listen.
You recheck.
That's
Hey,
I
who
just
watched
that's
the
some
fucking
sort of
James
playmaking to
Borrego?
me.
Hey, who watched the James Borrego conference, the press conference today?
I didn't. I just came on the
Okay,
live.
because he tells
So
you, he said, the first thing he came out his mouth is, he's a 5 that is a playmaker. And I've been saying this shit as soon as they picked up Mason Plumlee. So this ain't what I'm just saying because I watched the James Borrego, nigga, because I watch basketball and I know who Mason
No, he
Plumlee
is a
is.
playmaker.
I've
For
been
sure.
knowing
I know about
dude,
Plumlee
hey,
more than
look,
anything.
nothing new.
Popovich.
So what I'm telling you is,
Like a lot of
he came. The first thing he said is he rebounds. He's a playmaker. He can make his shots. He said all of this to you. So
He's
I
a
don't know what you
playmaker.
sitting here talking about.
He is.
Plumlee, listen, Plumlee. I totally agree with the Plumlee thing. I totally agree.
He
But
fits perfect.
hold on. Listen, Plumlee actually did only average 3 assists, not 6 assists.
Man, listen, when I looked at it, say 6
he is
assists.
a play-
No,
but he
I'm
is a
looking at it
playmaker.
now.
I
I'm
agree
looking
with
at it now. I'm looking at it now. It's 3
It's
assists.
3.6. That's what I was telling you. But he is a playmaker for sure.
No, I agree.
3.6.
Yeah,
That's decent. That's
It's not-
decent in my eyes. That's
I have
decent
my numbers
playmaking.
wrong. But hey, listen, I've seen him out there making plays. He can handle the ball.
He is. He's a very
He
good
can
playmaker.
handle the rock.
Okay, he can't
He
dribble
not
though.
he not no,
Yo, can
super
we stop
shaker.
talking about a guy I wouldn't start on my team? So can we
No,
I'm not
something
saying
else?
Mason
That's
Plumlee's
what
a
I'm
bum.
saying.
Plumlee, bro.
Pope,
What
I'm not saying he's a
now
bum.
that
I'm
the
agreeing
people
with you.
gonna
I'm
get to
not saying
watch
he's a
him play,
bum.
y'all gonna
I'm
get
saying
shocked.
that
Why?
does he suit
People who
what the
ain't seen
team
him play,
needs?
y'all
If he
gonna be
suits what
shocked.
the
No,
team
he's good.
needs,
I agree. He is
if
very
he
good.
suit what the team needs, then Borrego's right. But knowing Borrego, like you have to be careful when he says some things. Like I will wait and see if he's gonna start. If he starts on game one,
He's going to start.
you're right.
He's going to start.
We're
I'll take
having
your
a
word for
debate.
it.
We're having
Because
a
I
debate
don't
on
trust
fucking
Borrego to save
Plumlee,
my life,
bro.
man.
Oh
His
my
experience,
I
we
don't
don't know
trust
what happens.
Borrego,
That's
man.
not saying this nigga be
We're
saying
having
some
a
outlandish
He's going
I
to
don't
shit.
start.
trust
That's
him.
going to be right.
I don't
fucking
This
trust
is
him.
why we're talking about
Plumlee,
Mason
bro.
Plumlee. He's talking about he don't know who the starter is for the Hornets. This is how we got on this. Because Taki don't know who the starter is for the Hornets. We trying to educate you who the starter
Man,
is, and now we still going into this.
I don't trust
fucking
Borrego, but
Plumlee, bro.
you said that I already agree with you. I said that if Plumlee starts
Hey,
in
look.
day one, you're right.
Hey, yo,
And I'm not gonna contest.
hey, y'all, man.
I'm not
Look,
gonna
man.
contest it. But I will hold your word.
Hey.
I will hold your word for it.
Hey, everybody, man, watch out for that.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, hey,
Just
watch
go
out.
watch
Hey,
the
listen.
James Borrego. He'll tell you he told you who the starter is. That's what I'm saying. You ain't got to listen
Hey.
to the phone.
Even if he
Watch
says
out.
it,
Listen,
I said
hey,
even
there's a
if he
guy that's
says it,
coming to
I'll
help you
wait
out
and
this
see.
season.
If he starts
They're
preseason,
paying him $8.5 million.
you're
They don't
right.
have no other center. They got rid of their starting center. Vernon Carey and Nick Richards are on a summer league team. So that's the only centers that they got. And Kai
But
Jones,
I
who
don't
they
even
just picked up.
see.
So
Listen,
I don't know
I've given
what
up
you
on Vernon
think there's a
Carey.
challenge
I've
in the
given
center
up
spot.
on Vernon Carey long time, bro. I've given up
Well,
on
you
dude,
must
bro.
have a
Because the
thing
way
for
I've
him
seen
because
him
he's
play,
not that
and he
dude.
plays
He's
bad.
not that dude.
Yo, look.
I said I've given up on
listen.
dude, bro.
Hey, he's coming off a healthy season, man. Y'all watch out for that Mortez Wagner on the fucking
Moritz Wagner.
Magic, man. Y'all watch out, bro, man. Look. Hey,
On the
whoa.
Wednesday?
Hey,
Right,
Mortez
I like how
Wagner,
you
man. He
throwing
can
it.
shoot the three.
Right,
He's
you
healthy.
funny as shit.
He averaged 2.8 GPA. What y'all
Y'all not
talking
about to disrespect
about?
Mo Wagner
Oh my
either, bro.
God, what you mean?
Stop with that
Mortez
bullshit on here,
Wagner,
Ray.
man. He can spread the floor.
Stop with
I
that
mean, he can
bullshit,
run.
Ray.
He can pass the juice good. He can fold the towels, man. Oh my God, man. Woo, bro. The way y'all be talking about
We
these
got
bum
all
ass
access
fucking
decks in the building.
dude. The way y'all talk about these
Man,
bum
about
ass
time,
players
Dex,
is so
man.
funny to me,
We'll
dog.
see.
Like really,
Where
bro.
you been at, Dex?
We'll see.
So beautiful how y'all talk
See,
about these
after
bum ass
Borrego
players.
fucked LaMelo so bad, I don't trust him to say shit. To say
Hey, let me
words.
tell you something.
That's why.
Mortez
Like,
Wagner's best
I have to be
profession
careful.
he's a
Not
perfectionist,
saying
man.
he's not gonna
Mortez
do it.
Wagner is amazing, dude. He's an all-star
I
soon
have
to
to
be,
be
man. I
careful.
swear to God. One day, the way y'all talk about these, the way y'all debate about these bum-ass players that you know good well you wouldn't start. It's the way y'all be like, y'all be juicing up these
First of
bum-ass
all,
players,
I
though.
do not see Brandon Carey gonna be a full-on
I'm
starter.
gonna start juicing up some niggas, man. Yo, Rookie Rubio,
Okay.
bro. He's coming
Let's
off
do
his
this.
healthiest season, dog. Hey, Rookie, hey, you seen that hair? Boy, I didn't use the nicest grease, boy. I swear to God.
Hey,
That's
Ricky
some
Rubio
player,
put
bro.
up. Hey, Ricky Rubio put
Let's
up
move on to
38
summer
points
league.
for the USA team.
Let's move on to summer league. Okay, who would you? Let me ask all of you this question: in the summer league teams, who do you not want to see in the roster from the summer league team? Who do you guys do not want to see on the roster? Make the
Booknight.
roster. In all of the teams.
I mean, come on, bro.
DJ Canton.
Hey,
Because me,
Booknight ain't
I'm
ready.
picking Xavier Sneed.
Hey, Pope,
I'm
Booknight
picking
ain't
Xavier
ready,
Sneed.
man.
He's a bum.
Huh?
I'm
Hey,
picking
Pope,
Sneed. Who
Booknight
you
is
got,
not
Pope?
ready.
Booknight and
No,
Who
hell
would you,
no.
Pope? The
Hell no,
question
ain't
is,
no
who
good.
would you take off the main roster after the summer league? I'm
Take
taking
one from the
Xavier
summer league.
Sneed off.
Oh,
No, who would you take off the main roster if they were to decide after summer league? Who would you take off the
only
main
guy
roster?
that I like is Jason
Look,
Moore. I
man.
know that sounds
I
strange.
don't understand the
but I think
question.
he's
Who would I
one of
take
the-
off
They
the
cut
main
the twins
roster?
already. They made some
Yeah,
cuts.
the
Oh
overall
yeah,
roster.
one of the
Cody here. Cody next to go. Jello gonna take his spot, bro.
No,
Listen, hey, listen.
you have to pick from the summer league roster. You have to pick from the summer
Who
league
do you
roster.
not want?
that point ain't
Who's
going
not
nowhere,
one on the
Pope. You out
team?
your mind.
Who do not take off the team?
Who would
You
I
don't want
not
on the
take?
team.
You
Who do you
mean who
not
would
want?
I want on the regular team?
Who do you not want on the regular team? Who do you hate on that summer
Who do
league
you
team
kick
that
off
you
the
don't want
summer
to
league
see on the
roster
team?
who's not on the team?
I mean, all them niggas is bums, nigga, except for Jello. Hello.
You have to pick one. You have to pick one.
Not
You have
Guy
to pick
Jones.
one. Somebody
Yo,
said
listen,
Book Night.
listen.
I
We
picked
can keep it.
Xavier
We can
Sneed.
keep
He's a
a
bum.
whole G, bro. Listen, you keep a whole G. Fuck a Buck Knight. Fuck a damn Vernon Carey. Fuck a damn Kai Jones, nigga. Just get Jello. Y'all good, nigga. Fuck all the rest of them.
Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Book
all
Knight
they
will
look
make the
like right
team,
now.
bro. Knight is not bad. He's just
The Hornets are
Because
already
Y'all,
putting two
y'all,
guys in
take
y'all on the
Book
panel
Night.
talking reckless. Y'all on the
You
panel
said
talking
Book Night.
reckless for real.
I asked the question and
Oh,
y'all can't
man.
even answer it. I said that in the summer league team,
I'm gonna tell
who
you.
would you
I'm gonna
not want
tell
on
you.
the main roster?
Ritter.
Listen.
I wouldn't want Ritter.
Hey, listen, man. They could throw all that. They could throw all them in the garbage except Jello and Kai Jones.
Okay,
Okay.
I said
And
pick
Book Knight.
one. Pick one. You have to pick one. Only
Oh,
one.
DJ Canton for sure, number 27.
Exactly. And I said Xavier Sneed because he was the worst of them all.
You know, he said he want. You want. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know.
I want Xavier Sneed off the team.
My nigga MK when you need him with that. I'm confused.
I'm still trying to figure out how in the hell did DJ
Hey,
Canton
Pope.
get all
Hey,
those
Pope.
minutes in the
Hey,
second
hold on.
game.
Wait. Hey, Pope. I
What
see
up?
you. Okay,
Hey,
Pope.
Ritter.
Hey, guess who can
Can't
cook
get
that
them
good
minutes because
flamingo
he know he
too,
cutting.
Pope?
Man,
Hey, listen. Hey, Pope. Guess
Can't
who
getting
can cook?
cut.
Hey, Pope. Guess who can cook too, Pope?
Give him a
That
bunch
nigga
of minutes
Hey,
for
listen,
free.
that nigga Mortez Wagner, bro.
He's
Bro,
asking my question correctly.
that nigga
Listen.
up in there cooking them prison spreads.
Yeah, listen.
If
I
you
heard
guys
Mortez
make the
Wagner.
main roster, 5 gotta be
Listen,
cut.
Mortez
yeah,
Wagner can season
man.
up some fucking.
I did make me
Listen,
one
bro.
of them
Hey,
motherfuckers the other day. Though it was
hey,
fire.
have you ever
Okay,
had an omelet?
since y'all can't
Have you ever
answer
had
my
an
question
omelet by
properly,
Mortez Wagner,
I
bro?
probably
pick
can't
your
help
Oh my God, bro.
35 on the
That's
cut.
some shit, bro. I'm
Hey,
trying
what
to
did
tell
you
you.
use? Did you use mackerel or tuna?
No, I didn't do the seafood one. It's different ones
Listen,
you can do. You
hey,
feel me?
Pope,
That's the
bro.
seafood
Which
I'm
one
joint.
you
trying to
did
tell you.
with the sausage, with the Polish sausage?
No, I
Listen,
didn't use that neither.
listen, bro.
I just went simple. I just used the chili beans, the
Hey,
chili,
look.
you know what I mean?
Yo.
Chili
Okay.
cans.
Hey, listen,
I kept it
Mason
simple
Plumlee.
with
Listen,
the
Mason Plumlee, bro. Hey, ask
chopped
Mason
ramen.
Plumlee to read the instructions for you, bro.
Okay.
He's an A scholar, dog. He's an A scholar, bro. Listen, Mason Plumlee was a good guy
Had
in
some of
college.
them
I mean,
cheese ruffles
he
with
was a
it.
good teammate, man. I'm
Cut
trying
a
to tell you.
ruffle.
Hey, Mason Plumlee's that guy. He could cook you up some stuff, man. I'm
Grave
trying
is
to
an
tell you.
agent of chaos.
No,
I
listen.
know.
Yeah,
That's
he
why
just
I'm
talking.
ignoring.
No.
That's why I'm
He just
ignoring.
talking.
Listen.
He think he's
Listen, I'm
funny.
going by you niggas' logic. It's
What?
so
I
funny,
can't
bro.
listen.
Man, he
I
ain't
bet
stuck
you a
up.
lot of niggas who wonder about
Yo,
Mason Plumlee, they won't wonder next year, and
Mason
he gonna
Plumlee is
become
good.
a
He's
fan
good.
favorite.
He's good.
And he gonna
hey,
become
bro.
a fan favorite in Charlotte.
Listen,
Hey,
He
you
may,
you
he may
never had no
become.
Mason Plumlee?
That's true.
No,
How
cause
much?
that
How
nigga's
much?
a hustler, bro. Y'all don't understand. He gonna
Hey,
fight you. That's what
y'all
y'all
love to
understand. Y'all
haters.
need a dog. Niggas
I
need a
have
dog.
two more questions.
Hey, but Pope, the
Two
only
final
question I
questions,
got on
and
Mason
it's relative
Plumlee.
to summer league.
Hold on, panel.
It's relative to
One second,
summer league.
panel.
Hold on one second,
It's
fam.
not
The
about.
only
I'm
problem
not
I
talking
have
about
with
Mason Plumlee no
Mason
more.
Plumlee, I know, but hold on one second, bro. Only problem I have with Mason Plumlee, can he keep up? Will he be able to run that floor like he's supposed to?
Yes, he's
He can.
fast.
Thank
You
you,
that's
Dad.
what I'm saying. I gotta go watch him. That's what
Nah,
he's
actually,
lean.
he's good.
He's
He's
big,
good.
bro. He's fast.
He's great
He
value Robin
he
Lopez.
fits what they do to the T. Is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Here, we
Y'all
can't
don't
hear you well, bro.
understand that.
Hey, man.
That nigga got hands. Hey, listen, he got boosties. The nigga jumping out the gym, right? He not only is
Yeah,
he
he got,
6'11", 7
he
foot.
got some bunnies for real.
He got
Those
boosties,
bunnies are
nigga.
nice, bro. For real.
Yeah,
And listen, he
Yeah, man,
catching
yeah, he'll
lobs.
be nice.
He
Will be
great in.
nice.
Hey, hold on. Let
Yeah,
me
he will dunk on
finish.
you for sure.
Let me finish. He good in pick and roll. He good at pick and pop because he can shoot too.
Nah.
The nigga can handle the ball.
Right.
And the nigga smart and also pass. And he a dog. He gonna fight with whoever. He with the
Right.
shit.
All right. And
He just
he
not
know,
a superstar. He a role player, but he
and he
play
knows
his
how to follow
motherfucking role.
directions, man. And he knows follow directions too, man. He knows how to get the Gatorade, get the schedules, call up the people to wake up in
they
the
don't need
morning.
no superstar.
You know what I'm saying,
They
bro?
got the superstar.
The way y'all be bigging up these bum ass
Nah,
niggas is so
bro, you
funny
don't
to me,
understand
bro.
when you
Hey,
need
listen,
certain
man.
pieces.
And he that
Let
nigga.
me tell you
Hey,
something.
hey,
Let
I
me tell you
agree.
something.
Hey,
Let me tell you
Mason
something.
Plumlee's that guy.
Nigga, do you understand
Yeah.
Luke Longley was a huge piece to the Chicago Bulls?
Yeah,
Luke Longley, nigga. He fit what they did. You can say what you want to say.
I
But
agree.
nigga, hey,
but
can
Pope,
Luke Longley go anywhere
I'm
else and do what he
agreeing.
do? No,
Hey, no,
Luke
but
Longley
Pope,
got 3
hold on one
rings,
second.
nigga.
Listen, I'm
Ray
agreeing.
don't know that history. Hold on one second.
I'm
Pope,
telling you,
Luke
bro. They
Longley
don't
was,
understand, my nigga.
but the
Robert
Chicago Bulls
Smith,
at
my
that
nigga,
time
listen.
had
Mason
the
Luke
Plumlee played with
Longley
semi-dominant
was
Robert
a
mid.
Smith.
bull.
You don't know who that is.
The Bulls ran
Hey,
things better, though.
I'm not. Hey,
Luke
I'm not
Longley was a
disagreeing,
bull.
bro. Hey, did y'all see? Hey, listen, I'm not disagreeing, bro.
Not Robert Smith, Rick Smith.
Rick Smith, nigga, was a beast.
Hey, no
The
facts,
Duncan
bro.
Dutchman.
Hey,
Yeah, he couldn't
facts.
get
They
off.
call him the
He couldn't
Duncan
get off the
Dutchman.
ground though. He couldn't
Hey,
get off
bro.
the
Hey,
ground.
y'all,
Y'all know that.
listen. Hey, facts. No, hey, you
He
need.
didn't have to jump. He could
Listen.
dunk without jumping.
And listen,
Yeah, but they
I
couldn't
agree,
get
bro.
past
You like,
Jordan.
look. You need. I agree. You need like a
He had
guy
bad
like Robin
feet.
Lopez. Listen. You need Robin Lopez out there too, man. He's a great
No,
roster spot. He
see,
can
that's what I'm
he can
saying.
hit the
He not
mascots.
that.
Rick
See,
Come
this
Smith
on,
ain't
bro.
had
right
He's
to
now.
make
See,
aggressive on
listen.
defense.
Now that's
He
the
can hit the
difference. Let me tell you something.
mascots.
Hold on. Because
What's the
Robin Lopez is
problem?
a bench role
He's
player.
the guy too, man. Listen,
And he's
great.
a hustler, but no. Mason Plumlee is way more skilled than that, bro. That's what I mean. You don't know.
Mason
More
Plumlee.
skilled than Brooke Lopez.
Yeah, hell yeah, he more skilled than Brooke and both them brothers, my nigga.
Not
Oh,
bro.
you
Not
tripping.
bro. Not bro.
Plumlee more than
That's
Yes,
He's
my
skilled.
That's
nigga.
He's
another
skilled, but not
Brooke
that
is
blasphemy. Oh,
slow.
come on,
Hey,
I'm
bro.
telling you, listen, Brooke's slow. That nigga Mason fast.
No,
Yes,
Robin Lopez got more skill. Brooke Lopez has got a better jumper.
I'm
Hey,
just saying. I'm
listen.
saying Mason Plumlee better than both
Are
them
you
niggas.
guys forgetting Brooke Lopez in Brooklyn when he averaged 20 and 10 down low?
This ain't then. No, we're not
Come
talking
on,
about then. You
now he can shoot
athletic one.
threes.
You keep
Bro, you
one
see,
go be the last one to
bro, you
pass.
see what he did in the
We're not
playoffs.
talking about that.
Come on, man. Mason Plumlee can't. Come on,
Brooklyn,
don't
yes,
put
that
him
was
in
a
the same
different
class
story.
as Brooke Lopez.
That was a different story, my brother. You keep being a blast for a pass. We're not talking about what niggas used to do. Look, we talking about what they do
Nigga, he went
now.
for 31
Okay,
and
what they
15 in the
doing right
playoffs, down
now,
low. He went for
not back
31
in
and
the days.
15
This ain't
in the
back in the days
playoffs.
when I was young. I'm not a kid anymore.
Bro,
But
he
you
went
keep
for
wanting to
31 and
bring up
15 in
the
the
mob
playoffs,
song,
bro.
my nigga.
That's
This
not
ain't
last
some
year.
days
That's in the
we don't sit and
playoffs.
wish we was a kid again.
In the
This is
finals, he
over.
went for
It's you.
31 and
Well, you're
15.
old
Come
ass
on,
man
man.
now.
Give that dude his flowers, bro.
It's a wrap.
Man, back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid
That was
anymore.
this year,
You keep
Pope.
All I'm
doing
That
that.
saying
one
is
back in the day, that was
Jello
this
is
year, Pope.
ready. Jello is ready to score 25 tomorrow, man. His body was a little sore on the second game because that's his first time playing back to back on that type of a level. So his body was a little sore. But come
I
tomorrow,
don't want to hear
Jello
that
might
shit,
be in
Dak.
the 25s.
Edit
Don't want
out.
to hear that shit. He had a damn good game, first of all. He was good. He was GOAT. It wasn't
So
his
what y'all
fault.
think
Them
about what
niggas
Mitch
froze him
Kupchak
out.
said about? What y'all
But
think
So, hey,
about Mitch
listen,
Kupchak?
they should be.
He's
panel.
coming for 25, Pope.
What you think
Jello
about what
coming for
Mitch Kupchak
25
said?
and
Listen,
5.
I got a serious question for the panel right now. Do y'all really think
Is that Sam?
that the Hornets is going to make the playoffs or even the play-in with the roster they currently have constructed? Is it good enough to make the play-in? Even
They're
the
a
play-in
5 or
tournament.
6
Playoffs,
seed.
no.
They're a 5 or 6 seed.
But they
Can I
This
answer? Yeah.
this is T Sam.
T Sam, my
Sam the
nigga.
FC for real.
My brother. T Sam, this is their starting lineup, T Sam, and you know basketball, my brother. I know you do. A starting lineup is Mason at the 5, Bridges at the 4, Or Gate, go whatever's Glass, Mr. Glass, 3. Rozier, 2. Melo, 1. Off the bench, Kelly Oubre, PJ Washington, LiAngelo Ball. Yes, I'm putting him on he coming off of that thing. All right, you can keep once you
Jello
throw
gonna be
it,
in the G.
so you got Melo running because now since Melo ain't got no backup point guard, this is another thing we got to take into consideration. Ain't nobody really there but Ish Smith. That means Melo gonna probably get about 40 minutes, y'all. So he gonna get to run with the niggas who even come in. Kelly Oubre, come on, niggas go to different spots. PJ Washington played the 5 sometimes last year. He would be playing 5 sometimes this year. You can put Kelly Oubre at the 4.
Watch out.
Go to the 3. Take Gordon Hayward out.
Hey,
Put Jello
Pope,
at the
you
2.
very
Melo at
disrespectful,
the.
Pope.
Hey, look, they got
Pope, you're very
a
disrespectful.
Hey,
I can't believe you sit there and fix your mouth and say that. You're very disrespectful. You can't never, ever, when you speak about the Charlotte Hornets, leave out Cody Martin, the beast of the
that's what I'm saying. Facts, bro. Listen, man. Let me tell you something. Hey, watch out for that boy. Listen, watch out for that boy Daniel House, dog. He's ready, bro. I'm telling you, man. Daniel House is going to have that.
Hey, man.
Hey, he's healthy. His legs, he can spread the floor. He can run. He can
but real talk, I really think Jello gonna take his minutes. Jello gonna take Cody's minutes.
But I think
he gonna
Cody
take the
Martin
minutes in
is up.
practice.
Didn't Cody Martin get waived?
Watch out for Daniel House.
No, that was Caleb.
I think Cody Martin's out of there also. I think Mitch was talking. He was like, no, I mean, he was thinking.
Hey, hold on, my brother.
Hey, Sam,
don't go wailing now. Don't
Sam,
go wailing out there.
Sam,
Cody's still there.
Hold up, Sam.
Cody's still there.
Hold up,
Don't you get rave started. Don't you get rave started. Cody's still there.
No. Sam, you got to be careful how you say that now. Because, me and Dix already put a bet up. He already lost Caleb Martin. Now, if the boy lose Cody Martin, it's over.
Go back and check the last Mitch interview.
Don't say that.
Go back and check the last.
I'm running like Lonzo's trash. I'm running like Lonzo's trash. You'll never see me again. I'm changing my name.
From my understanding, he kind of said something to the kid of, like, thank Cody Martin and Caleb Martin for their time in Charlotte.
I'm telling you, Cody is going to be gone soon.
You know what that means? Jello for sure made the team. I can't believe you just told me that, bro. I love that. Jello made the team, fellas. Hey, listen, hold on. Let me come back on this motherfucker.
Jello making the team anyway.
Hey, listen. That for surely got to mean Jello made the fucking team. When you got rid of that nigga, I told y'all they seen enough. I told y'all. You don't get rid of him. You don't get rid of him. That's straight up. You don't go get rid of both of them. And go ahead and pay that. I mean, pay Ray. Go ahead and pay Ray. And he made the squad, y'all. He said, listen, you don't fucking get rid of Cody Martin and you're not keeping Jello. That's just out. And you already said they play in the same position.
Bro, you know how many people was trying to walk, Hey, Pope. You know how many people was trying to persuade me?
We gonna make it.
Hey, Pope, you know how many niggas trying to persuade me that they should keep Caleb and Cody? Get them the fuck up out of there. Fucking dude, get them twins up out of there. Fuck them twins. They fucking suck. Both of them suck. You know what? People like tell me Cody, he plays defense hustle. How about this? They both fucking suck. Get them the fuck up out of there.
Hey, what they gonna do with what are they gonna do with Book Knight? Because they gonna listen. I'm telling you, he need to go too. They might package him and PJ up. They might package.
Go ahead, trade both of them too. Trade Book Knight.
They might package him up. Get up out of here, man.
Get him up out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get PJ the fuck up out of there.
Package him up.
Look, PJ is not in a good headspace.
Now, Book Night is starting, nigga.
For the Drew League, BBB Drew League, nigga.
Hey, so wait a minute. So what's going on with PJ Washington, man? I'm just seeing on thumbnails. What's going on with this dude? What happened to him?
He for one, the incident, he got trapped by the Rentner.
No, he needs some stronger homies around him. That's what he needs.
He's been a bad influence on Melo too, bro. That's why I don't want him there. I'm keeping the whole band. That nigga PJ Washington, his mind is not right. The nigga's like acting non-existent. Damn near looks depressed. Is
Yeah, I mean,
like that nigga?
Nah,
What do you mean he got
I think
trapped?
Melo.
What
I
do
think
what do you mean he got
I
trapped?
said damn near. I didn't say he is depressed. I said damn near. I didn't say he
Big
is.
Baller heard anything about his son, he'll be on the first thing smoking out to Charlotte, snatching that dude up. That dude ain't doing nothing stupid.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you that nigga.
I gotta check this
PJ
out.
mind ain't right. His mind
So what he
ain't
got
right.
a son? He got a son by Brittany. What's her name?
Brittany Renner.
How old is she? How old is she?
Like
30. How old is she?
Yeah, because I heard she's hella old.
She ain't that old.
They said she groomed him. She groomed him.
She's older than him.
They grew up. They grew up in high school. They high school.
But that's what I'm saying. She was, but I don't think she was. I think he was in high school, but she wasn't.
No.
You know
she's older than him. She's older.
She is older, but I'm trying to tell you, she ain't that old. What do you think?
She's like 29 or something like that.
How old is
she groomed low, bro.
How old is
PJ's about what?
21,
24?
She was raping
Damn,
him,
nigga,
man.
hold on. Yeah, she is
was
tall. She
fucking
is
raping
29.
him.
Oh shit.
guy.
I thought PJ was around 23.
Damn, hold on one second.
He might be younger than that though.
Oh no,
I
PJ
mean,
Washington. No, I'm
in high school,
wrong.
She was raping him, man.
PJ Washington is 22.
Or 22, okay.
Ah shit.
That's what I'm saying. So she was already looking at him when he was in high school, and she was already probably like second, third year in college.
Yeah, no, I heard something about high school them being together. So I wonder what type of shit that is.
That's what I'm saying. It's like because I heard not heard, but I was looking who she was. Then I saw her age, and I was like, wait a minute, like PJ Washington. I thought he was young. You know?
Yeah.
And
And you got me thinking because
I can't feel bad for no millionaire.
I feel bad for him because if I was like 16 and a chick that hot came up to me, I'm leaving it in. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna leave it in. I feel bad. It's just a fucked up situation. But
that nigga said I'm leaving it in.
I'm leaving it.
You gonna sleep in it. So you gonna sleep in it, huh?
That nigga grabbed a pillow, man.
Oh my God.
Not comfortable, bro.
I'm being honest. But she raped him. She had to rape him. I mean, if you look at it for what it is,
technically. I don't want to go that far, but I think so.
The numbers line up. The numbers line up.
I think so.
Hey, so listen, I just confirmed for y'all that last Mitch Kupchak interview, he did say thank you to Cody and Caleb for the contribution, saying that they wasn't coming back next year.
Oh, Dex, listen, Dex, you already know what time it is, Dex.
But it's not Rave, it's not official until we see the official roster.
I feel you. Okay, I hear you.
And we got to make sure he's not in the G League.
Okay. No, okay. Well, Caleb's out. We know he's out of G League. He out of there. And Cody.
Yeah, you up one. You up one right now.
Cody ain't. I don't think Cody going to G League either. He out of there.
Okay. We got to see first.
How we going to see?
I'm hanging on a hope and a prayer, okay? Give me a break.
Listen, let me go to the Hornets. Let me go to the Hornets. Let me go to the Hornets right now on Instagram, and I'm gonna wait until I get that thing that they cut them way better.
That's solidified, Jello. But even if he don't leave, I think Jello won't.
Wait, if they cut both of them, listen to what I'm telling you. If they cut both of them, and neither one of them have no part in the organization, I'm gonna have to give you your flowers, man, and I'm going to double my losses, and it'll be a double win for you.
What you guys think about what Mitch Kupchak said today about in that interview? Do you guys think he sounded a little enthused or not enthused about the whole Jello situation?
I think he's 50-50. I'm gonna be a whole.
I was trying to read him, and he was just like still in the motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I think he's really 50-50 with this Jello shit, though.
Y'all see how I look when they asked him about Jello?
I mean, he could have said he does this good, he does that good. He said the only thing he can do right now is shoot, in our game. Right. He could have said he plays good defense, he hustles. He said like that bullshit, like he's a good teammate. Like fuck that.
I'm not saying you don't like Jello.
They don't have him under contract. You don't want to boost him up too much, and somebody come along and give him a contract.
It's too late. No. The Pope. It's too late. Whether he boosts him up or not, it's too late.
They don't want to do.
Nigga, it's too late. Trust me. The Jello skill set that he has it is already on record. It is too late, whether he boosts him or not, because I know.
I agree with Ray.
I know. Zoe and Bulls is looking at him if the Hornets don't snatch his ass.
The Kings. What are you talking about? I just told you guys. That's what I'm saying about the panel, man. I be giving you inside scoop. The Kings was relishing over Jello, man. They were salivating.
They like
I'm
that
hearing
shit.
them. Listen, what I'm telling you. I'm hearing them talk.
Nice. Mitchell is nice.
Listen,
Another
Mitchell.
team
We ain't
might
talking
just
about
off
Mitchell.
the
We ain't talking about Mitchell.
from the
Fuck
Kings.
him.
I'm talking about from the Kings, Mitchell.
But nobody talking about him right now. Nobody. Fuck him. We ain't talking about him right now.
Go.
All right, yeah. Fuck him, man. And listen, anyways, fucking listen, bro. Jello has proven that he is that guy that can literally come off a screen and just pow, hit it in quick release.
But not only that,
And
though,
you put
you
that
guys
shit-
missing a point. Not only that, you got to see his intangibles, man.
Yeah,
There's a whole lot of people in the league can come off a screen and pop a three. That's not unusual. Jello got intangibles, dude.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. No,
He
all that
never
shit.
took a play off. He hustled
that
every play. I did not see him rest. I did not see him put his hands on his hips. I did not see him bend over.
No.
Not
And he
one
was
time.
running.
And he
that nigga
running the
was- and listen,
floor.
that was running. He was running because he knew he wasn't gonna get the ball. He still was running, yo. I like that.
Okay, I
Tell
have
you,
a question.
and that's why.
Can somebody start the roster on a 10-day contract?
Who?
So what I'm saying is that what if the Hornets said, "Hey, you know what? We're going to give you a 10-day contract." Can you start a season like that, or do you have to have people that have been signed?
No, they have to give him a two-way. They give him a two-way contract.
Hold up. If the Hornets, no, not even a two-way, bro. If the Hornets fuck up, let me tell you something. No, listen to me. Listen to me. If the Hornets fuck up this bag, hold up. If they fuck up this bag and don't snatch LiAngelo signed, sealed, and delivered, if they don't do that, you best believe Zoe is in the fucking Bulls' ear and they're watching. The Bulls is watching. The Kings is watching. All these teams is ready will easily snag him. I don't know what y'all are thinking about. They are going to snag this guy.
Hey, you know, the simple fact that the Sacramento Kings are the closest team to me. I hope that you guys make the mistake and don't sign him. You know, because I would love to have him in Sacramento. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, man, you guys are understanding what I'm telling you. They were salivating over Jello. They said, listen, Tyrese Halliburton said out of his own mouth, talking to Alvin Gentry, right? He said, wow, they go nuts over this guy. Everything he do, all he got to do is dribble the ball, and the crowd going nuts. He said just like that verbatim.
Yep.
I think it's on the stream. You might can hear him if you listen hard enough.
Dex,
Yellow
you're
media
speaking.
popularity
Listen,
by self carry.
Dex, you're speaking fucking facts. I've been trying to tell people this, and some people was like, "Yo, you might have called it," because I think J&J Video, shout out to her. She was like, "Yo, Rave, I didn't even think about that. People don't even think about it like this." I'm like, "Yo, if the Hornets don't sign Jello fast, you best believe Zoe and them Bulls is gonna be the next thing smoking to get him. I promise you, it is."
I don't know about that.
I don't think
all right. And let me say something. If them Hornets don't pick that nigga up, you about to see. I prove that.
Shout out to Flight Sports TV. Shout out to Flight Sports TV. You don't get it no better. You don't get no better than this.
There's a percentage there, Ray. You're right. There's a percentage there that might.
Shout out Dex, man. Appreciate that.
Hey, there's a huge percentage because Zoe.
Small percentage.
Yeah, small percentage, but it's a percentage there.
All right, I'll give you that.
Okay, Ray. Let me ask you this. If you got a team that got their head coach, their assistant coach, and one of their star elite players, a second runner-up for Rookie of the Year, right? Admiring an undrafted walk-on
right,
that's showcasing himself, who only scored 10 points, right? But they was screaming, do not let Jello score. Don't let him score. Don't let him score. Who else are they doing that for? And he still scored 10 hard points.
No one.
Let me tell you something right now about Gentry's offense.
It's a coaching staff.
Let me tell you something right now about Gentry's. Go back and look at 2019 Pelicans on how Gentry had the offense constructed. And tell me how many spot-up shooters did you see in the offense? Gentry loves it.
A bunch of spot-up shooters. A bunch
of it. Go back and look at it. That was one thing, man. If everybody that Lonzo passed the ball to in that 2019 season, if they would have actually made the shots, bro,
yeah,
the narrative around Lonzo's playmaking skills would be totally different as far as the old media goes. Because Gentry loves spot up shooters, bro. So I know it from what Dex is saying. Yeah, Gentry's probably really eyeing this dude because he loves spot up shooters.
Hey, you don't hear that from nobody though, Sam.
Media. Go ahead, Dex.
No, I was saying, Sam, to compliment what you just said and also further it. You don't hear that from nobody, Sam. You don't see that on TV. The TV is not going to give you that. NBA TV, ESPN, they're not going to give you that backstory. You follow what I'm saying? Where they sit up there and told their teammates, don't let Jello score.
Bro,
they didn't say don't let Book Knight score. They didn't say don't let Grant Wheeler score. They said don't let Jello score. I'm right there behind him listening, laughing.
Bro, and listen,
I was like, this is incredible.
Yo, and I paid attention to the fans' demeanor. When all the niggas was playing, everybody was thumbing their nails on the phone. Jello come in, some was standing up, some was yelling, some was clapping. I'm trying to tell you, the worst thing the NBA could do is put Jello's fucking skill set out to the public eye. They've been trying to hide his another thing, Ray. They've been trying to hide his shit for the longest. Because they did not.
And let me tell you another thing also. Let me share this with you, Ray. Let me share this with you in the panel. Shout out to Flight Sports TV. Let me share this with you in the panel in the chat. They got the Hornets playing at 3:00 in Vegas. Okay, 3:00 in Vegas. People's kind of either walking around or just chilling. Vegas don't start rocking until nighttime. Jello had it rocking at 3:00 in the freaking afternoon. Who does that? Vegas is a night spot. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
That's when Vegas start rocking when all the lights come on at night. He had it rocking in the daytime.
It's an event
unbelievable.
Spot. It's an event spot. It's popping all the pools is popping right now. It's popping all during the day, bro. I'm here.
Listen, okay, hold on one second. Hold on one second after that one. What'd you say? The what is popping?
The pools and the hotels.
Yeah, rehab and all that stuff, right? Okay, but
place.
Hold on one second, Ray. Hold on, you proving my point. You said what is popping in the daytime?
It's an event place. Vegas in
Wait. No, go back to what you said, because don't try to cover what you just said.
The pools and the hotel, everything is popping.
There's the pool at the NBA Summer League.
During the day.
There's the pool at the NBA Summer League.
People go to Vegas to party, not watch basketball games. So you got a point.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you understand? That's my point.
And you realize how many basketball plans is in Vegas. You know how many NBA dudes work out here in the off season? Like Vegas is a spot. Like they're trying to get an NBA team here now.
Listen,
don't get it twisted. There's a lot of NBA fans out here.
I understand. I've been going to Vegas all my life.
It's Laker fan galore.
I've been going to Vegas probably before you was born. So man, come on, man. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you. I was going to Vegas. I was going to Vegas, but they had the Golden Nuggets still. Stop it. What I'm trying to explain to you, people's at rehab, right? People's at the MGM pool. People's at Caesar Palace pool.
Yeah, it's popping all during the day.
Okay, but that's the pool. That's the pool. Listen, that's the pool. That's not no Cox Pavilion or no Thomas Mack Arena at 3:00 in the afternoon. We're scorching freaking hot.
Bro. I understand what you're saying. I understand. Like when Lonzo was there, he sold out the place. It wasn't.
How long ago was that?
I understand.
And what's his last name?
If there's an event going on, at fucking Aria at 1:00 and something's happening, it's gonna be packed, bro.
Jello's not the first round pick. What are you talking about, dude? You sounded crazy. Jello's not the first round pick.
No. He's different from any pick. He's a ball. He's a ball brother.
Okay, then.
So
keep it 100.
They have a fan base, bro. Without basketball, they got a fan base.
Don't alter the narrative. Because the narrative speaks for itself.
I'm speaking facts. You're trying to make something out of nothing.
Man,
how I'm making something out of nothing when I'm telling you that he's packing the gym on 3:00. At Cox Pavilion.
Bro, the first game was packed. I watched all 3 games, bro. Don't put a 10 on a 2.
Dex.
No, that next game was not packed. No, it wasn't. People was leaving.
I think, bro, y'all both are.
I'm there.
Both of y'all are spitting facts to each other. Dex, I think Athletic is trying to say, don't act like the Vegas ain't doing shit. Vegas is like that, though. I get that. I'm sure.
Rave, have you ever been to Vegas? Rave, have you ever been to Vegas?
No.
Okay, then. I just
But
said
I'm
I've been
just
going to
saying.
Vegas all my life. I know what Vegas does.
I'm here. I live here. Like
But I do
live
hear
here.
about
You know
Vegas
what
though.
I'm
All
saying?
the fucking
Listen,
time.
I have family live there, but listen what I'm telling you.
Daytime, too.
I've been going to Vegas all my life. So what that means, I know what
Bro,
Vegas
me
does.
too.
I
live in
gamble
San
there.
Diego. Like I know Vegas, but I live here now and I know what's cracking. Like
But you
you don't
understand
have
what
to
I'm
be on the
saying?
strip. Like everything is cracking. Not only the strip,
Exactly.
off the
Listen,
strip is cracking during the day.
listen,
Like it's
3
cracking,
o'clock,
bro.
dude. 3 o'clock. Listen what I'm telling you. If you're not at rehab or if you're not at the MGM, I forgot what they call that. The MGM, and it's
You
not a
could be at
Floyd
the Green
Mayweather
Valley
fight.
Resort. You could bring out the Green Valley. You could be at
You
the
could be
inn.
at
You could be
Red
off the
Rock. You
strip.
could be at
It's
Red
gang
Rock.
spots.
You could be at Red Rock. You know Red Rock, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, then you could be at Red Rock because I go to Red Rock too. But what I'm trying to say is that I went to games at 3 o'clock. Okay, I saw the Knicks. All right, I saw Spurs. It wasn't packed like that, man. So stop it. It wasn't even packed like that.
No, the Ball
You couldn't
family
even
got
hold
a
on.
name.
Hey,
Yes,
listen,
of course.
hold on, man. I'm not talking about your secondary city, okay? I'm not talking about your secondary city.
Hey, man,
I'm
y'all do
telling you
realize
that
y'all saying the same thing,
you could
right?
not get
That's what
on.
I'm saying. They're
No, we're not
spamming
saying
the
the same
same
thing.
thing to each other, bro. Like it's
We're
What I'm
not saying the
saying is,
same
bro,
thing. No, we're not. No, we're not saying the same thing.
you
At
trying
3
to say
o'clock,
it's
I'm
packed
telling you at
because
3
of
o'clock,
Shakespeare.
I'm telling you that
All right,
that arena was
let
packed
me be
because
the
Jello Ball was playing.
let me be
That's
the
what I'm saying.
mediator. Let me be the mediator.
At 3
Athletic,
o'clock. I'm not
Athletic
talking
is
about 6
saying
o'clock. I'm
okay,
not talking about 8
but
o'clock.
listen though, Dex. Athletic is saying that the Ball name is going to draw crowds.
That's what I said in the beginning.
Well,
That's what made it. That's what made it
Athletic One is saying.
extraordinary. But Athletic try to twist it. It's like trying to say, "Oh no, Vegas always cracking. It don't matter because Jello there." That's not necessarily true. At 3 o'clock, people chilling. People not just all in that heat like that.
Yeah, because Vegas
It's
is a
108
tourist place.
degrees out there.
But if
Ain't got
it's
nobody walking
but what
around
I'm
like
saying,
that.
bro, if it's an event going on, it's going to be popping. Jello, the Ball family, yes, he's playing that Thomas Mack. Yes, he's going to get 10,000 extra people there because of his
Okay, then
name.
that's what I'm
all
trying
you've
to
been
say in the
trying to say.
beginning.
Yeah. But like
That's
everything
all I
else,
was trying to say. You
yeah.
cut me and said but. You
people
said
aren't
but.
going out
But
their
means
way.
contrary. I know what but means. It means contrary. It ain't no contrary.
It ain't
It
like
is what it is.
bro. It ain't like it when it was Zoe. Like it was not.
I didn't
Like
say it was
Zoe.
like when it was Zoe.
It was
I
popping.
said Jello was undrafted.
Because
Jello's a
Because he was a
walk-on.
Laker, no? Because
And
he
keep
was a
in mind that
Laker.
when
And they
Zoe
have
was
basketball fans here, bro.
but
That's
listen
what
though,
I'm
keep
saying.
in mind when Zoe was in summer league, there
Athletic,
was
you
no
own one right
COVID.
now.
There was no COVID
Exactly.
when Zoe was in summer league. This
Oh,
right
that's
here
another good point.
is
That's
something
another
totally
good point.
different.
But
That's
ain't no
another
COVID
good point.
now.
Thank you,
Everybody
Sam.
can go to the gym.
Yeah,
It
there
is
is COVID
COVID. You
now.
gotta wear a mask.
They
You gotta
got
wear a
the
mask.
Delta
They
What
just
you
put
variant.
talking about?
come on, man.
Everywhere you go in Vegas, you gotta have a mask on.
I'm a member at Lifetime. They don't enforce
Yeah,
that
but
shit.
there's I understand you're saying athletic, but we're still in like I would say post COVID. We're still in post COVID, so we still have
No, it's not
residual.
post-COVID.
We still have.
It's still current COVID.
No, I understand what I'm just saying to what athletic is saying. We still have residual effects from the lockdown.
Right. You're right. Right. And that's why his name
So that's
will
so
bring
so
10,000 extra
it bears witness to what I was saying. Jello was bringing them out because I went to different games in different arenas, and the only time there was packed is at night when it was like 8 o'clock or the 7 o'clock game. Those games was packed because the reason why those games are packed because the sun is down. It's more chill. I mean, it's more cooler. People coming out by the droves. It's hard to come out in Vegas in 108, 111 degree temperature, man. You know it and I know it, so don't do that. People in their hotels, they in their pools, they doing other stuff. They're not just trying to walk and hang out at no arena.
Yo, Dex, I like how you're trying to prove a point that we all agree with because we know that he brung that crowd, bro.
But it's different than Zoe. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. He's undrafted. He didn't have the hype like that. He's the unsung hero.
But
That's what we call an
but
unsung hero.
bro, Dex. He
that
is
makes
a
up for that
ball.
being
He has a
drafted. He's the
name
ball
to
player.
himself, though.
Oh my God! Here come Rave. Here come Rave. I know you
does
didn't
have a
go
name.
off on one.
He's good.
But he does have a name, though, bro. You know that, right?
Listen, all he's saying
Why,
is
are you asking
they've
me
been
a
packed
rhetorical
because of
question
Jello
or are you asking
Ball.
me a silly question?
No, I'm saying whether he was undrafted or not. People,
No,
he was the
No, it
most.
ain't no or not. It ain't no or not. See, that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
No. All right, hold on,
I'm
Dex.
saying,
Hold on. Hey, look, because what you said was key. I mean, I think about it when you said at 3 o'clock, because, Lonzo game wasn't until later. He had the primetime game, the 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock games. We used to go up there, but yeah, you're
And
right.
it was
Don't nobody
Lakers
be
too.
up there like that at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Niggas don't be up there until them later games because that's usually when the prime time games is.
Thank you.
You're right about that, bro.
I'm just making common sense. Athletic, the one that said try to make it seem other than what it was. I know where people be at and when the sun is at its full throttle. They ain't walking around hanging out.
I wasn't showing up to them games at that time. I wasn't showing up. When you said that, I'm like, you right. 3 o'clock. Hell no, I wasn't going to them games at 3.
They're coming to see him because they want to see a show, but it's not like.
But Athletic, also, let me share this with you, brother. Also, did you know the fire department on that first game, the fire department didn't allow nobody else in, and it was still about 1,200 people trying to get into that Cox Pavilion, and the fire department shut it down. You could not get in. That wasn't on the news.
Can you be honest with the panel and say, isn't that part of the ball show?
Hey, let me
tell you. That's what I'm saying. But Jello's the unsung hero.
Stop being modest, Dick. Tell him how Jello bring the ladies out, man.
Oh,
it's all ladies coming to the game.
Oh my God!
Come in there. Come on, man. Jello,
oh my
bring
God!
Them out,
Listen,
man.
they coming out with what they call coochie cutters.
Come on now.
Graham's finest.
Oh my God! Don't even mention that.
All right, so it's a show that comes along with being there, right?
But that's what I was trying to get to. Athletic one. That's all I was saying. At 3 o'clock though in the daytime.
With Lonzo is about the basketball. Now it's about all that other stuff, right? That brings
and it's Charlotte Hornets, not even the Lakers. It's Charlotte. It's Charlotte Hornets. It's not even the Lakers. It's not even the Knicks. It's the Charlotte Hornets.
Bro, if LaMelo was playing Summer League, that motherfucker would be packed at 3 o'clock. Every 3 o'clock.
But listen what I'm saying. Melo have accolades. Melo has credentials. Jello don't have none of that.
No, bro.
Jello wasn't even drafted.
Melo, bro. Listen, bro. Melo, but even if Melo didn't, if like that's Summer League.
Jello do not have none of what LaMelo have. Okay, stop it. Don't even try to argue that point. LaMelo Rookie of the Year, breakthrough athlete of the year.
Hold on. I'm talking about before that. Before all
don't even try to find something to argue about, Ray.
Listen, Dex, hold up. Listen to somebody. I'm talking about before, even before that Rookie of the Year, he would have got that pack shit too. That should have been packed.
But LaMelo was playing basketball. Jello wasn't playing no basketball.
Yeah,
where's his
playing
footage?
LK League and shit. Niggas knew that.
Oh my God! Like I said, he's trying to find something.
I know what you're saying, but
Melo never stopped. LaMelo never stopped playing, man. Stop it.
Okay,
he never
stopped.
He got continuous footage. Jello don't have continuous footage. That's why everybody wants to know when we're gonna get some new footage. What did Jello say out of his own mouth? Yeah, everybody's still on my basketball stuff. Yeah, but I gotta put some new footage out there. Okay. That's what he said out of his own mouth, man. Don't try to find stuff to argue about.
No, but you act like I'm disagreeing on those things. I'm not. I'm also
if you disagree, you just sound silly.
No, but I'm also saying they'll 3 have a name. They're gonna flood the motherfucker.
Why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me this? Listen, what you telling me? You telling me they have a name, right? Don't you think I know that?
Okay,
so that's what I'm saying, Ray. What are you talking about? You don't think I know the Ball brothers have a name? Come on, we cover them. Right. Stop it, Ray. You sounded silly. You're trying to find something to argue about, dude. I know your mindset. Stop it. Just pump your brakes. What I'm saying is Jello is unsung hero because he's not drafted, right? He doesn't have any footage for the last 2 years. So what do he got to hang his hat on? He got to hang his hat on his name and what he got to prove. Some people want to see him fall on his face, and some people want to see him excel. I just said that I was at the Kings bench with Luke Walton, Alvin Gentry, the freaking owner, who's 2 owners are multi-billionaires, okay? They one complimented my mask. They said, oh, Jello Ball? Oh, you sitting behind me with a Jello Ball mask? You so brave. That's what he told me. Indian guy. Multi-billionaire. Owners of the Kings. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. They was on there saying, do not let him score. What, you don't believe me? If that's what you're acting like, you're acting like you don't believe me. I don't got to lie to kick it. It's footage. I got footage of it.
I'm trying to understand what that means.
Why are you trying to tell something that we already know?
I don't understand what that was. Tell us what that means. You keep emphasizing that, but what does that mean?
It means that the guy has intangibles that you just can't just pick up until you see it. Because the TV, if you watch it on TV, they ain't gonna show everything Jello. because they showing other players, they showing other aspects of the game, things that nature. But if you're focused on Jello, like the Kings was, that's what I'm trying to get my point. They wasn't focused on nobody else. They was focused on him, telling the people that was guarding him, do not let him score. Who does that? That's what I'm trying to explain. An undrafted guy. He's not Steph Curry. Who does that? Who sit there and make emphasis on do not let this one particular player score?
Hey, Dax, did LeVar and Luke Walton, did they make any contact?
Not that I know of.
Did they walk past each other?
No, I didn't see it.
But they were sitting kind of close.
Yeah, I didn't see them make no contact whatsoever.
But they were sitting pretty close to each other, right?
Yeah, but they didn't make no. No, I think LeVar was sitting down further towards the Charlotte end. And Luke Walton was sitting right across from the Kings bench, but not, right across from it. And I think LeVar was down on that other end where the Charlotte bench was, sitting right across from them.
Oh, okay.
But that's what I'm trying to make emphasis of. This is stuff that you're not going to get. Flight Sports TV affords you this type of exclusive content, and you guys got to revel in this because you're not getting this nowhere else. And this is what I'm trying to emphasize to the panel. You got to boast about this being a part of this. You follow what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't knock it. Don't be no Willie Lynch. Don't try to knock it and try to find something different and try to downplay it. No, don't downplay what we're showing you, man. This is incredible right here. And we're showing you an aspect of the game that you would never see nowhere unless you get a 30 for 30 somewhere. And that's what, 10 years, 15 years down the line. Then they might show you some behind-the-scenes footage or the little idiosyncrasies of different individuals and how they relate to each other. We're giving it to you right now, live, in the moment. You ain't got to wait for no documentary to come out. And you guys should be appreciative of that, and you should boast about it. Yes, I'm a part of Flight. Yes, I'm on the panel. We got what nobody else got on YouTube. Nobody.
All right. I guess what I'm trying to say, bro, is
nobody.
Forget all that stuff. To me,
forget all that stuff.
No. What I'm saying to me, to me, this is to Darren Hall. To me, all right, athletic.
Forget all that stuff. Are you serious?
What I'm saying is, his second game he played when he scored the 10 points and all that game was better than the game he went 5 for 6.
That's my point. That's my whole point.
But I'm saying to me,
that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Way more in that game. And
Thank you. The intangibles. Yes, I agree.
What do you think about what Mitch Kupchak said? That's how it started. That's all. That's all. How the question.
Yeah, he did.
No, it started with Pope saying that Mitch Kupchak trying to downplay Jello so no other teams would get him, and Rave disagree, and I disagree because I'm trying to tell you behind the scenes, I saw them say don't let him score, and he still scored a hard 10 points.
Hold on, but you wrong there. Hold up, wait a minute, because what you mean? Listen, that's because I said downplay. That's still a good thing to do. You don't want to show your hand.
No, we saying that it doesn't matter what Mitch Kupchak going to do. It doesn't matter.
Hold on, but then listen, you don't go out and be like, yeah, he did this good, that's good. Because if somebody not doing a job right on a scouting report, you don't want to wake them up, nigga. So you hold certain shit in and don't give your plan to do certain shit. So it ain't because I'm saying nobody else looking at him. I know it ain't just no fucking Sacramento Kings. Nigga, everybody see him, nigga, and anybody can sign him. So he don't want to say shit on Jello. That's the smart thing to do. The fuck?
No,
listen.
No.
That's Hollywood.
Even
Hold on, bring Pope back up. Hey, Flight, bring Pope back up.
No, Pope. Even Kupchak, whatever his name is, even if he sounded 50-50 if you watched it. I don't think he was trying to hide certain things. So he wasn't saying all the great things about him. This guy, I looked at Kupchak's face, bro. He was 50-50 with Jello. Okay, here's why I say it's a 50-50. Because I think he's looking at this shit like, what if this shit don't go right, though, with Jello? And it sounded like that. He didn't look all that comfortable with Jello. Like, he may fuck with him. He may like him. He like the kid. You know what I'm saying? He sees, like, a bright future with him. But at the same time, he did not look like he was 100% like, I'm all in this Jello shit. He just didn't look like that. That's the truth.
And also, Pope
to look like that.
Pope, check this out, Pope. Also, this right here. Look, check this out. When the teams are playing, right? You got their teams, the actual team with the summer league coach sitting on their bench, and then you have the organization, those within the organization sitting right across from them, right? And then you got teams who haven't played yet or may have played earlier that might be sticking around. Those organizations be like right around the what you call it, the floor seats, because the floor seats are cut off. Anybody can't sit down there. They got a big rope down there to cut off. I told them I'm from Flight Sports TV. They let me in. I don't know how it happened. They let me in. But anyway, those organizations are there, and they're watching everybody. Don't laugh. This is some real shit. They're watching everybody that's playing. So the scouts teams are actually there.
Yeah,
you follow what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what anybody say because they're actually looking at it themselves.
I wasn't laughing.
Every NBA team got at least 2 or 3 scouts.
I wasn't laughing at what you was. I was laughing when you said you don't know how you got in. You just told me it was Flight Sports TV.
Yeah, I mean I was being 100. It ain't nothing. It wasn't no secret.
Hey, but listen to what you were saying.
See how I get down. He seen my work.
Listen to what Dex was saying, bro. Jello do got a lot of intangibles. You trying to tell me that the scouters and other coaches didn't see how Jello was always in a position to score, even if they wasn't passing the ball.
That's what I'm saying.
The thing about Jello is that he did get a lot faster as far as his speed.
Yes, he did.
But the thing that makes him ahead of the crowd is this: he knows how to be in the right position at the right time. So he don't have to be the fastest dude on the court if you know where you need to be at the right time.
Yeah, he's got a high IQ.
Man, the dude is fast.
Jello got some wheels. That's right, Pope. Jello got wheels.
He hawked down Davion Mitchell, or however you say his name. If you wouldn't see that steal he made from behind, he caught that nigga from behind. He tracked him down.
And that's
Jello do have wheels.
That's the one trait that all the brothers got.
About the intangibles. That's another thing about the intangibles. This dude is it's funny because it's not funny. It makes sense because he got the most to work for because he ain't coming out of the draft or whatever. But can't nobody tell me that he not the hardest worker on the court. It seems like to me like he's the only one that's really out there playing for a contract.
Basically, you're right.
Listen. Mark my words. Don't be fucking surprised if Jello end up on the Bulls at the all is said is done. Because if the fucking, I'm gonna say this again, if the fucking Hornets don't fucking sign him quick.
Lonzo ain't got that type of clout.
It's not about that. It's not about that, bro. If the Hornets don't pick him up fast, teams are gonna try to pick him up.
The Hornets ain't spent all of this time with Jello Ball to let him go somewhere else. Listen. This is how crazy. Hey, do y'all hear? Okay, hey, listen. What you're saying don't match up with everything that they've been saying about him already. You don't need to keep talking. Listen, they already had him in a building. They ain't let him go since he arrived there. They high on the boy. That's what that means. That don't mean nothing else. You don't do all of this. Hold on, let me finish. The coaches come out and say, what Jello say? They really work with me, bro. They show energy to me. You don't groom another player who nobody knows and do all of this shit and you see it's working out to let him go somewhere else and kill you.
Like
that's just dumb.
And
that's
Pope,
just not good business.
To Pope. Let me compliment Pope real quick, Ray. Let me compliment Pope real quick. That's a damn good take, Pope. And check this out though. See, what we not reading into is that Mitch got contracts to worry about. You follow what I'm saying? He got agents he got to deal with. You feel me? That he's obligated to because they sent certain players his way. So he got to work that. He got to work that jelly too. It ain't just about liking or not liking Jello. It's other intricacies, like T. Sam like to say. It's other intricacies that's working. Where he has
basketball.
Yeah, it's basketball. You follow what I'm saying? Some basketball stuff that's working because he got to look for the future as well. But I'm not saying he's gonna cut Jello because Pope is making too much sense right now to say that they let him come in. They risk getting a fine for breaking protocol. You follow what I'm saying? He had to explain that, and now he makes the summer league, right? And we don't know how he did with the 4-day workout or whatever that so-called workout thing you was talking about. We don't know who was there, what happened. We don't know nothing. Jello's on the summer league, right? He's getting minutes. He started the fourth freaking quarter. Okay, that's big for somebody that's not being drafted. He started the fourth quarter and played damn near the whole fourth quarter except the last minute or so.
You said
so. I'm rocking with Pope on this one. I don't think Sean is just gonna throw him to the wolves.
Hey, and I'm going down with the fight. Y'all said all of that shit, and I'm not disagreeing with it. But like I said, if them Hornets don't
keep one eye open, right? Keep one eye open.
Listen, what the Hornets have shown, they know how to fuck up a bag because they fucked it up.
That's true. I agree. You're right.
I'm just keeping a band with y'all. Y'all
can say Jello should be signed right now, right?
Different. That's a big. That's no, man. That's wrong.
I agree.
No, that's wrong, Ray. That's a big difference.
Mark my words.
Big difference. You don't have to sign Jello to no 20 million, to no 25 million. So
they might be negotiating with him right now with his agent.
Hey, okay. Instead of just saying that, how about you listen for a second? Because you're not making no sense once again right here, man. When you talking about why the hell Chicago, boy, they already stacked up with their shit anyways. Anyway, Hornets, like I said, bro, you don't keep him in the building if you're not high on him. You don't do that whatsoever. And he already shown everything. He already shown them before these little rookie niggas came into their facility. Jello already showed them what he could do against a real roster. Not no summer league niggas. Only thing they need to see from Jello was can it translate in the game stage with the pressure on you, with the crowd, with the noise. That's the only thing we need to see. Because they already seen him cooking the Cody twins, the Martin twins, the PJ Washingtons, the Gordon Haywards. Nigga, they seen him doing them niggas the same way that he doing this. That's what they already seen him doing before the rookie niggas got there.
I agree.
So then what you think they gonna let him go for nothing?
Pope.
You don't see him going over hugging on LeVar Ball and talking to Tino Ball when nigga they not planning on.
Hold up, Pope. Don't act like I wasn't with you. Hold on. Don't act like I wasn't with you when I said that nigga was already fucking niggas up. That's not what I'm saying. No. What's not nonsense is acting like the Hornets are fully trusted organization. They're not
competent. That's what you meant to say.
They are not a fucking trusted organization.
It's not about trusted organization. It's about what they're doing. You don't listen. What I'm telling you is you don't waste your time. Why would you listen? We're not gonna take you a serious look. Or when you came, this is how you gotta look at it. If I'm gonna give you play-by-play right quick, please let me do so. Jello comes in to train with Melo.
I agree.
He opens the eye. Oh wow. Let's see how you scrimmage against the team. He must do real good because we don't even want you to go back to the Drew League. So they got to say, you fucking nice, nigga. We don't want you to go nowhere. How about you just stay in our facility and keep working out with your brother and keep training here and scrimmaging? Correct? Smooth. To the point where they seen good enough to say, you know what? You earned yourself a summer league spot, nigga. You nice. Right. So just off of these workouts, these scrimmages, you on the summer league squad. You don't even really got to that we gonna say you gotta do a tryout just because we gotta save face. But nigga, you on the squad. Okay, so now we here.
I'll give you respect to your talk. All right,
so the only thing we need to see from you, Jello, is can you translate what you've been doing here in practice and in the facility in game situation? And he showed that the first game, he showed the second game. They said, "Oh, this nigga cold. We don't even say nothing about this nigga no more."
Right. You keep playing.
Okay, Pope. We about to get rid of Cody next.
Okay. Leave Cody alone. What is wrong with you? Leave Cody alone. Let him be.
Pope, I gave you the floor. I gave you respect and let you talk and explain it down to me. I gave that to you, right? That's true. All right. Okay, so hear me out, right?
You got it.
You acted the same way when we was talking about with Lonzo going to the Hornets. All of a sudden to put in, this is this. They made the moves. They did this. And you got all angry at me. And it's like, this is it. He is going to Hornets. All of this is the same thing.
Him and Uncle Vern.
Exactly. So don't be fucking surprised again.
Uncle Vern got so mad he called you old me.
I gave him a talk. Hold on. All right, y'all go ahead. I gave him a
talk. You got it, Ray. But what you missing is they didn't have to groom. They didn't have to groom Lonzo Ball. They had to actually coach Jello up They actually took time into coaching him and working with him, bro. They didn't have to do that with Lonzo. They like they
Yeah,
did with Lonzo.
they lended Jello their facility.
Let me
They
remind y'all
lended
something.
Jello their facilities. So that's big right there.
Right. Let me remind y'all something right quick.
Time I've noticed that whenever the interviewers are asking Mitch or Borrego or even that other assistant coach questions about Jello Ball, I pay attention to the body language and they take a deep breath every single time. And so you know it's a moving experience for them. Everything else in that goddamn interview, they're very calm, it's very direct, it's this, boom, they're hitting points. But whenever people come out asking about Jello, they take a deep
Let me
breath.
answer that.
No.
The reason why I believe, right? The reason why I believe, my brother, hold on, Ray. The reason why I believe is because they went through this with LaMelo Ball over Gordon Hayward. You feel me? Remember, Gordon Hayward was a feature. Gordon Hayward and Devontae Graham. That's who they was intending on feature this last year. But everything came up with LaMelo Ball because. Say that again.
Well, at the time, LaMelo was the best pick available, so the Hornets had to take him.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. They wasn't even no. Y'all niggas is acting like this motherfucking organization is 100% trusted team.
Ray,
bro.
hold on, Ray. Let us question.
I did because I let your motherfucker talk. Yeah, let me talk. Go ahead, do your thing.
Ray, you talk a lot anyway. Come on, bro. Don't
Y'all
do that.
lame.
Nobody
I
don't hold
got
you back.
quiet and let y'all explain it down to me.
Yeah, but he asked a question. Ray, he asked a question.
Yeah, let me say something too. Let me say something. I've been waiting, bro. I think y'all forgot what I forgot. What's the coach of the summer league? This guy, right? Y'all must have forgot about what he said about Jello when he said, "Who's that echoing? That's me." But when they asked him about Jello, he said Jello basically is good. He said we just have to help him understand our defensive schemes and what we want to do out there on the court. So they're not even worried about Jello offensively. Only thing they helping Jello with is to learn their lingo and the defensive schemes. And we already seen with last game what Jello's doing on defense.
And also, T. Sam, that applies to everybody, right? Because most of them is all rookies, except the veterans that's on the summer league.
Yeah, that can apply to everybody. But what I just said, he was specifically talking about Jello when he said that.
Yo, the fucking Hornets. Listen. I let y'all talk, bro.
Ye of little faith. Ye of little faith.
About to make a great point.
The fucking Hornets drafted Melo because they fucking had to. He's the best player available.
They didn't have to.
I'm not done. Hold on. All right, go ahead. All right. Melo had to fucking wait until niggas was injured before he got on that fucking floor as a starter. And they knew he was the fucking star. He was the bench started. So a couple of games, you know, you supposed to ride the bench and then you could come in. He was still sitting on that fucking bench for a long ass fucking time. And he was going to be on the damn bench even more. Y'all forget. If it wasn't for niggas getting injured. Okay? And then y'all said, okay, they're working with Melo. Cool, Brango has a change of heart. He's fucking with Melo. Y'all said that they was getting Zoe. Y'all fucking rambunctious at me, grabbed a shotgun, shot me in the shoulder, and said, nah, he going to the Hornets. They making moves. The proof is in the pudding. This is this. They got Mason Plumlee. They're running. And then guess what? We find out that Michael Jordan is still a shitty-ass GM. And he's always been a shitty-ass GM.
He's not a GM. Michael Jordan's not the GM.
Okay, Michael Jordan's still shit when it comes to organization moves. All right? So, these nigga Hornets is not that great of an organization. I don't know why y'all crediting these motherfuckers. I'm glad they got Jello, and you know I'm fucking glad about that. But don't be fucking surprised if they don't sign him.
Hey, listen, you already got to give him their credit because if it wasn't for them doing, we wouldn't see Jello, nigga, on this stage.
No. If it wasn't for Melo, no. If it was for Melo,
man,
they wouldn't be looking at him.
Listen, bro.
If Melo was on a different team, would they be really
Did they give
looking
Jello
at him?
a shot or not?
Hold up. If Melo was not drafted by the Hornets, do you think the
I
Hornets
don't want
would
to
be
hear
looking at?
fifth was a fifth, nigga. Jello
Come
went over
on,
there and
man.
worked
Let's
out.
keep it
And did he get his shot or not?
Okay, but let's
No,
keep it
nigga,
real.
you giving
Come on
God.
now.
No,
Come on
no.
now.
That shit
Come
sound
on.
weak. I don't like
Let's
ifs.
keep it
All
real
that
though.
if shit. Fuck the ifs. What
Oh,
happened?
God.
Jello went over there, worked out, and he made the fucking team. That's it, nigga. And they gave him a shot. Period.
Pope,
Don't
hey,
fucking
also
ifs
Pope,
with it.
Pope, and you said
hold on,
that.
Pope.
Hold on,
Let me
Pope.
ask Pope this
Well, hold
question.
on, Pope. And
Also,
you
Jello
said
did give him
this.
credit
Hold on.
because he
Hold
said
on,
they
Dex.
always
Hold on,
kept him
Dex.
in the
Hold on,
loop,
no, because
right?
let me defend myself with this guy. Pope, you said the same shit with the same thing with fucking Zoe. We had
No,
this
the fuck
entire
I didn't.
argument.
It's not the
You
same
acted the
situation,
same
nigga. So
way.
stop saying that bullshit.
Bro,
You
come
keep saying
on,
bullshit.
bro.
You on bullshit right now.
No,
So
Pope.
don't try to bring. These not the same two situations, nigga.
Okay, Pope. Okay,
At
Pope.
all.
Okay, Pope. So if he end up on the Bulls, then what the fuck you gonna say?
The fuck? Listen, if was a fifth, you keep going off of ifs,
Oh,
nigga. I don't do
man.
ifs. All I'm doing is, hey, listen, same thing I did with Lonzo. Since you want to keep bringing this shit up,
Bro, you did
since you
the
want to keep
same.
bringing Lonzo up, the same thing I did was, all I did was report it
Dex,
and
did he not
told
do
what
the
I
same
seen,
shit? Did he
nigga.
not do the
What
same
I
shit?
seen the moves that they was making.
Dex,
So all I'm telling you is,
Pope
did he not do the same
Hey, look.
shit? Did he not
Also,
do the
Pope and
same
Ray,
shit with the
Jello
fucking
spoke for himself, though. Jello, Ray, and Pope. Jello spoke for himself how he appreciates the organization and how they keep him in the loop, how they gave him the shot, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. He said this organization is different than any organization he's been a part of so far.
It's all about Jello. Ain't no ifs. You want to
Okay,
keep
but
doing ifs.
listen, here's the worst thing you could ever do, though.
Ray, hold on,
You
man.
put Jello's skill set out to the public eye.
public
If the
already seen it,
Hornets
though.
don't snag him, a team will.
Bro, you
Okay,
keep
we
doing all of this
understand that.
ifs.
But that's not
The
gonna
Hornets
happen.
have
That's
him.
not gonna
Hey,
happen.
let my man Goldstein, my man Goldstein got to say something. Hey, bro, turn your mic up.
All right, can you hear me now? All right, so the Hornets, I believe they're gonna. I believe Jello's gonna stay for many reasons. Number one, I look at it as if it's from a business standpoint, jersey sales and putting butts in seats, because you already seen how the reaction was in the summer league so far, and again, like I said, the body language of the coaches and Mitch Kupchak, it seemed like that they're gonna keep LiAngelo. Also, another thing is that I think that what they're probably going to do is, like you said, the two-way. But I don't think that the Hornets are going to ever give any of the possibility of him going to another team. I think that would be their biggest mistake. I think they understand that. And Melo has also contributed in a big way because he's kind of changed the nature. I believe that the Hornets were like kind of a mistake pick for him. Like I think, like you said, it's the best player available. We're going to take him, but he kind of changed the nature of the Hornets themselves because before they were a Devontae Graham thing, and the only guy that was sticking up for him was Gordon Hayward. And that's saying a lot. I'm also pretty stoned. So
Jello,
Good shit, Pierre.
Jello.
Good shit.
Hey yo, I fuck. Hey yo, and respect to you, Pierre, coming in with facts, bro. I totally agree, bro. Informational. I heard Pope. I heard you at Dex, Sam. Hey, I'm speaking facts, and I agree. I ain't saying he ain't going to the Hornets. I ain't saying that, dog. But I'm also saying the nigga is a free agent still. That he just put his skill set to the public eye. That's all I'm saying.
And you know it's funny. You keep talking about how I was talking about Lonzo shit. You was so right on him going to the Lakers, nigga, and that whole fantasy land, Laker land shit that you was gone.
Come on now. But Pope, you was ready to shoot everybody with a shotgun if nobody said he wasn't going to Hornets. So
That's
come
not
on
true.
now.
That's not the truth. Okay, so let me tell you. That's not the truth.
But in your defense, Pope, fuck that. In your defense, Pope,
down my neck,
you
Pope. You know that.
I know, but look,
it
in his
was
defense, it was only
he was
right.
saying. It wasn't.
It was only right.
He's going to Hornets, man.
No,
it was only right.
What I was defending and what I was down niggas' throat about was trying to act as if the Charlotte wasn't paying no attention or didn't have no money.
I'm
You
not
kept
talking
saying
about that
Athletic
part.
One. It started with you, Athletic One, with you saying they don't have a bag and he not gonna take less and shit
what
like that,
happened?
and they
They
not
didn't
looking
have
at
the
him
bag, and
and
he
they
didn't
don't
take
need
less.
him. And this is what me and you. This is what I was arguing when my point was and was down niggas' throat. It wasn't that they was for sure gonna get him, and y'all stupid as hell if you don't think. I said all the moves they making, it looked to be so, and that was the for sure true thing. LeVar Ball came out and told you so. Everybody else, they were supposed to do it. Even LaMelo, like, what the hell? I'm asleep because they didn't do something at the end.
But
But
what
everything
happened?
I
They
was
didn't
saying
have the
was
bag, and he wasn't gonna take
Hold on, let me
less.
finish. Please let me
That's what
finish.
happened.
Because y'all got it confused and y'all saying telling the people the wrong thing. What I was saying, everything I was saying was right, my nigga. I was
No, you
actually
weren't,
right on
'cause he
spot.
got
Hold
him
on.
started.
The only thing that didn't happen was they didn't sign him or do something at the end, but they was looking at him. Y'all was saying they wasn't even looking at him. Y'all was
no,
saying it
you
wouldn't
just
make
said
no
what I
sense.
said.
Y'all was saying all kind of shit.
They didn't
That's
have
what I
the
was
money.
arguing
They didn't
against.
have the bag.
Go ahead.
They
Yeah, y'all
gonna
won't even
take
let me
less.
finish,
That's
man.
what
Go ahead.
happened. I was
Go
right.
ahead, man.
That's what happened.
Some dudes who don't know what they were talking about came in here and said there's no possibility chance. I agree, but I'm talking about when me said, yo, Rave, I was like, yeah, I don't think Hornets is going to get him. I can see it, how great it is. I said, I can't wait until they play together. That's going to be the most greatest thing. I just not right now. And then they might not get him, though. And you was, boom, grab a shot.
Okay.
And the Knicks was there, too.
That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there.
No, that's not even the truth. I can't wait to bring the tape.
Hey, but Pope, check this out. Let me ask you a question, Pope. Let me ask Pope a question. Pope, let me ask you this question right here.
Go ahead.
Now, when all said and done, right? We talking about Jello. Just we talking about Jello. When all said and done, when all the smoke clear, how many minutes do you think Jello will get during the season?
During the season?
Yes.
He gonna get Cody Martin minutes, bro. He gonna take
my
his
God. Why
spot.
did I ask Pope? Okay, forget that. Okay, T-Sam, let me ask you
Cody Martin's spot.
Hey, hold on. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something a little about the Bulls. Hold up. Let me tell you something about the Bulls. They have no legit.
Bulls? We're talking about Jello, man.
Let me tell you something about the Bulls. They have no legit. Listen, they have no legit.
Talking about Lonzo tonight.
They have no legit backup shooting guard on the Bulls.
You talking about Jello?
Oh, just listen. I'm just telling you. That boy Jello is still a free agent.
You want everybody on the Bulls, man.
Bull. If Lonzo could talk, just like Melo could talk.
I'm just saying, but what indications do you have that they're not going to sign him? I just want to know that.
If Zoe says, my nigga, we can give you a bigger fucking role than the fucking Hornets can do. Here's the fucking sign. You sign the papers.
Can I ask you?
The only indication he got
Pope,
is trauma.
All right.
Trauma. That's his only indication. His own trauma.
I'm just trying to see, like, where is he getting this info?
It's trauma.
What makes you think they're
you
not going to
flip on
what,
us.
is this imaginary? That's what I'm saying. Where does this come from?
Legit.
It's trauma.
Hear what I said?
You gotta understand that
Bulls
the Hornets
does not have a legit starting.
Listen,
Bulls do not have a legit backup shooting guard. Kobe,
but Ross Smart is
in the comment section, not even Kobe White. Kobe White is injured for 5 to 6 months. He's going to be gone for a while. If Zoe and the Bulls say, listen, the Hornets ain't signing you, dog, and he's still a free agent. You keep forgetting this.
Oh my God. You got a good imagination.
No, nigga. If Zoe talked to them niggas,
right,
and said,
my nigga, just like
you're gonna
that
get a bigger role. You're gonna get a bigger role, bro. You can get him.
This is how you sounded with the Lakers. That's what I'm saying. This is how you sounded with Zoe to the Lakers.
Let me tell you something right now that did. It seemed like a lot of people. I don't know if y'all rave. I don't know if you're forgetting this or not, bro. But listen, all you gotta do is throw Jello a short stack. The Charlotte ain't taking no risk, bro. There's no risk of them throwing him a little short stack and putting them on the roster. There's no loss.
Right, 1 to 15, exactly.
What they losing at? You talking like it's a risk from them to do that.
Them Hornets are huge. Are fucking 85.
Rave, stop it! You saw the Charlotte Hornets play in summer league. They got nothing.
Hornets are 85% signing this motherfucker. I agree.
They got nothing though, Ray. You saw that. You saw the team. They got nothing out there.
Okay, my bad. 90% he is going to the Hornets. Okay, but there's still you're not looking at the 10% though.
All y'all need
10% is he's a free agent. He can still get picked
what's
up.
Keeping it real?
All y'all need to keep it real.
I'm just letting you know.
This is just a game for 4 years. When that dude's a free agent, and trust, he's going to test the free agent market. He's out of Charlotte.
Thank you. And Melo don't even want to be there, bro. I'm keeping a buck. Melo don't even want to be there.
He's a big market player, bro. You guys know that, and that's what he's doing.
From Cali and Charlotte is two way different type of places.
Bro, Jello, listen. The only reason Jello's humble
where does Michael Jordan stay?
He's happy to be.
Where does Michael Jordan stay? Hey, where does Michael Jordan stay, nigga?
Next to Melo.
in
He
Charlotte.
from the,
Niggas
that's
who got
East
niggas who rich.
Carolina.
Y'all
That's East
funny as
Charlotte is
hell,
the
bro.
biggest city
I
in
swear.
North
That's a
Listen,
country
y'all
guy.
think small money like niggas who rich. They got houses in a lot of different places. A lot of different places. They live in a lot of different places. Nobody stays at home like that, bro.
God, bro.
Nobody.
Hey, listen,
Nobody
but
who
but
rich,
who,
they
who's
travel.
If
listen,
that was the
hold
case,
on.
a lot of players ain't even going to move around.
Yo, let me tell you something, bro. Jello.
All right, when you're a
Listen,
professional
Jello's
athlete,
playing. Jello is
and you got a chance to play at a big market city as a professional athlete, has nothing to do with being rich and traveling. It has to be at where you want to play.
Nobody
as a
cares about a
professional
big
athlete.
market city.
You
Ask the
travel in
Knicks.
off season. You
Ask
travel in
the
off
Knicks.
season. You enjoy yourself in off season. But where you
Ask the
play
Lakers before they
is a
got
huge
LeBron.
deal, bro. When you're a big market guy, he's a big market
Ask
guy
the
like
Clippers
Zion.
all day life
Zion won't
until they
be
got
there in New
Kawhi.
Orleans, bro.
You keep saying I
Exactly.
can prove to
Wait
you.
a minute.
I can prove to you nobody
Zion
cares
will
about
be in
big
New Orleans
markets.
Who?
I can prove
Zion
this
has
to
a
you.
Zion can
That
fuck
like
up out of there.
explain. Who?
I can. What you mean?
Man, listen, I 3 hours from
I just
Charlotte.
told you
Ain't no
the
point coming to
Clippers
Charlotte.
wasn't. Nobody cared
Unless
about
it's
the
a big
Clippers,
Clippers
nigga,
is
for
in
how many
LA.
years?
Clippers
And
is
how
in
many years?
LA, bro. They're
Huh?
in LA.
And
Come
nobody
on.
wanted to go to Clippers nor the Lakers until LeBron just came and Kawhi just came. Before that, nobody wanted to come.
Because
What are
of
you
the front
talking about?
office disarray, bro.
Who
Because
been at the Knicks, nigga?
because of the
Who
front
been to
office.
Because of
Chicago?
Dolan. Nobody
And
wanted
look
to
at
be
Miami.
Dolan.
Hold on, hold on, because I'm gonna poke a hole in your shit. I can poke a hole in your shit all the time, bro. Look at Chicago Bulls. They just got a team. They've been nothing since Michael Jordan left. Look at the New York Knicks. They stayed been nothing till just last year. They made it to the fucking playoffs. Look at all of the big market. The Lakers before LeBron just got there, nothing. Before Kawhi just got to the Clippers, which was only 2 years ago.
Lakers just won a
Nothing,
championship.
nigga. None of
Oh,
these
but
big
bro,
market
man,
teams
come
had
on,
nobody
man.
on their
Like,
team.
good lord, bro.
Milwaukee
Yo,
was.
Settle down, man.
No,
Damn, my nigga, because you don't make sense, nigga.
Don't forget the
I
Rockets.
swear to God,
Don't forget the Rockets until James Harden.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Listen, I can't wait until Jello ends up on the Bulls, and Pope is gonna be sitting there making a YouTube video like, I don't know what the fuck happened.
He yelled and screamed, but he
What
didn't
the
say
fuck?
nothing.
I was
I got a
screaming
question.
and I was
I got a
telling these
question.
niggas it's gonna come true, and I found out that this ain't right. What
All
the
I know is
fuck?
LaMelo ain't
You know
staying
what?
past that
And
rookie
you know
contract.
Pope gonna say,
Yeah,
fuck
he's
Jello,
not
man.
staying
I
there,
don't
bro.
trust him. I don't.
It ain't good for Brandon. It ain't good for him himself. Like, think about how
I
Zoak
can't
feels in
wait,
New
dog.
Orleans.
I can't wait, bro.
He couldn't wait to
I
leave
can't
New
wait,
Orleans
bro.
just because of the city.
None of you niggas is looking at the fact that at the end of the day, Jello is a fucking free agent. They put his skill set in the fucking public eye, and the Bulls have no legit backup shooting guard.
Let me ask you this.
They can
Hornets see
easily
Jello
throw him
every
the
single
offer
day,
of.
and they really know he that good, why would they let
The
him walk
Bulls
out
and
the door?
Zoe can easily throw Jello an offer of. You can just get a signing.
Ray, get a grip on your trauma real quick. What you're forgetting is that Jello is probably going to give the Hornets the first right of refusal since he gave him a chance. So if somebody offer him something, he probably going to tell the Hornets, look, this team offered me this, such and such and such and such. What are you guys going to do? Then it's the Hornets.
Exactly, and they can't. They're not gonna offer better than the Bulls when the Bulls say, "Look, we ain't got no fucking starting shooting guard."
You want everybody on the
no
Bulls.
backup shooting guard. They gonna pick him up, bro. All right. No, don't be surprised. That's all I gotta say. Y'all gonna be sitting here in the panel going, "What the fuck?"
Okay, but Pope asked you a legitimate question.
All right.
Ray, Pope asked you a legitimate question. What indication that you have that the Bulls are interested in Jello? You have none. That's what you should have said. None.
Because they need a backup shooting guard.
You said that, right?
No.
Is it in their media?
The Bulls are building a roster to contend.
No, is it in their media? Have anybody in their media, anybody from the official Bulls said something of that nature?
No, they haven't. What you mean? Nobody said anything. Nobody said they interested.
Okay, so there's no indication of that. That's all you should have said. I have no indication, but this is what I believe.
Next. And I also said there is a 90% chance the Hornets are getting them. But I'm also saying you have to look at the 10% by saying he's still a free agent.
If anything, I just told you the Kings. But I just told you the Kings, though. If you was going to give anybody a better chance, the second best chance outside of Charlotte, you should have said the Kings. It's on video. You seen how they reacted to Jello. We got it. It's on Flight Sports TV.
Yo,
that's what I'm trying to say.
Yo.
It's there.
Hey.
Bulls, they said nothing, but the Kings are right there.
Okay. Don't look. Like I said, and you'll be the next person just with Pope saying what the fuck.
No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that if you was to use common sense, you don't have no indication on the Bulls, but you do have indication on the Kings, right?
But you guys know there's scouts from every team at all the games, right? So
I know, but the nigga has his skill set.
I said that already. But what I'm saying, Athletic One, the Kings were recorded of saying and mentioning Jello. We don't have no recordings of nobody else. Yes or no?
The worst thing you could do is put.
Oh my God! If you guys got facts right in front of your face, why would you dispute the facts?
No,
that's all I'm arguing. That's what I'm saying. Like, where did we can come with this Chicago bullshit?
Dex, you know why I'm not putting no fucking Kings, Dex? Because
no, I'm right, but they said it's right there. I mean, I'm not pumping no Kings. I don't like the Kings.
Oh,
I never
no,
liked
okay,
the Kings.
I hear you. You're right. Because the Knicks are looking at that guy. I mean, not the Knicks. The Kings are looking at that guy, and I agree. They're probably looking too. The Sacramento Kings probably has a lot of fucking chances more than other teams because they're already looking at them, talking about them. Yeah, I agree.
That's all I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying.
But let me tell you something. The Bulls is going to win that cold-heartedly, bro. Just for the fact that they got Zoe on that team, they're contending, and they need a shooting guard off the bench. They can give a bigger role for Jello than what the fucking Hornets could give him.
I'm not knocking you, Ray. I'm not knocking you on that. All I'm saying is that Pope said that what indication that you have. That's all he asked you. And you should have said, I have no indication, but this is what I believe. That's all I'm saying.
If he's not going nowhere, man. Like, they wouldn't have made all they done to cut him. So he's not going nowhere.
I agree with you, Athletic.
And everybody said that same thing.
That's what I've been saying.
And picking up Lonzo. They were never done these things, and they're not picking up Lonzo. And they damn near didn't pick up Lonzo.
You ain't listening, Ray. We said they worked with him.
This is not even the same situation as Lonzo's situation.
Thank you.
Like Charlotte literally laid out the red carpet for Jello.
Yes.
So I will say this:
they laid out the red carpet, but didn't start him.
Bro, they still got, like the man said, they still got formalities they got to go through. You just can't start this man.
Hey, Sam,
they are number one draft picks.
Brother Sam, ask Rave this right here, Brother Sam. Ask Rave this. Rave, if you was Mitch Kupchak, you drafted two guys that you think got you you won the draft because you drafted two guys in the later parts of the first round that a lot of people give you credit as being one of the top drafting team for the year 2021. And then all the report is actually about Jello, an undrafted guy.
Right.
How you going to feel? Like, wow. You follow what I'm saying? Because he didn't draft Jello. Jello came into his lap. The big baller said, hey, I told Jello, go up there with your brother. You follow what I'm saying? He's doing a camp. Just go up there, hang out with him.
Yo, man, LeVar is a G. LeVar said, I'm gonna give you a free
fact.
Lottery pick.
I said that. Hey. No, that's facts. That's big facts. And that is.
You understand what I'm saying, Ray?
Nigga, but listen.
So Pope is 100% right.
But that just helps more of a reason why motherfuckers is going to look at Jello and try to snag him, though. Because they know how deadly this nigga could possibly be.
Listen, bro, they're not going to snag him.
All right.
The reason this is the reason they're not going to snag him. Because LeVar is already down there, bro. You think Mitch and Borrego is over there making buddy with LeVar and Tina?
Zoe is more buddy with Jello than all them niggas. Borrego.
You guys
you're acting like Zoe can't fucking finesse the motherfucker and use his pool. Zoe can use his pool too, my guy. That's all I gotta say. All right,
there could be two ways to look at it. All right, as he's going to make the team, or they gave him an opportunity to play in front of all 32 teams.
Thank you.
Right, so it could be looked at two ways. So
thank you.
What Rave is saying, they gave him an opportunity to play in front of all the teams, and what you guys are saying, no, they wouldn't give him that opportunity and go through all that if he's not going to make the team.
No, I'm not saying
two ways of looking at it.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is because it's definitely those two ways of looking at it. What I'm saying, the likelihood of him staying in Charlotte is like 100%. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because Pope asked a
said that though,
question.
bro. That's the way you looked at it. I just said it's two
Pope,
ways to look
hey,
at it.
listen, Athletic One. Pope asked a question. What indication that you have?
Yo,
There's no indication. There's none.
No, it's no.
Listen,
they're
listen.
not looking for they're looking for wing play. They're not looking for a backup two guard. They're looking for wings.
And you're right. Y'all have the full opinion to think that Hornets have 100% in this bullshit when I still don't fucking believe in that ugly ass fucking organization. Mike Jordan's still the worst bullshit decision maker ever in fucking life. Still, okay, y'all can see what the fuck.
There's nothing guaranteed, Rave. We give you that. It's nothing guaranteed but be black.
Because y'all,
that's the only guarantee you got. Be black and die.
Like niggas is giving full trust in these motherfuckers. I'm not. Okay, y'all can have that full trust. Y'all do that.
Full trust, Ray. There's nobody
you had some full trust when you was trying to get Zoe over there. So, anyways, I'm trying to tell you.
Trust.
Don't
yeah,
be
you have full
surprised.
trust in the Lakers, man.
All right, don't be surprised, bro.
But like what Athletic just said, like what Athletic just said, there is two scenarios, but in this situation, both of those scenarios can be true at the same time.
Right. You're right.
And I'm not taking that from y'all. I'm not taking that from y'all, but I'm telling you, don't be surprised he end up on the Bulls.
Don't be surprised if he end up on the Orlando Magic. How about that?
That ain't happening.
Like, I mean, he can end up anywhere. I get that. I mean, he can end up anywhere, Ray. If that's the case, I mean, like, what are you saying?
Hey, you know what? All of you guys is gonna refresh your phones one day. He's gonna say breaking news.
Rave just being an agent of chaos. That's all he's doing. He's being an agent of chaos.
Ray looked at Mitch Kupchak. He looked at that interview, and he didn't see too enthused about what he saw from talking about LaMelo. That's what Ray was saying. So he looked at Mitch Kupchak. It's like he didn't sound too enthused. That's what he said. That's all he's saying.
Listen, as a businessman. Listen. Put yourself in Mitch's shoes, real quick, fellas.
Your GM hat on. Put your GM hat on.
Yeah, put your GM hat on. Going into what Dex already just said this, and that's huge. That's the key. I can't go in here being high on Jello, and I know these other dudes that we drafted playing like shit. And because all it's gonna do is create more division between the teams. On top of that, they're gonna look at them. He getting all the so they're gonna freeze him out even more. Watch probably what they did in the second game.
Hey, hold up. Let me. Who does King Bucket say they got their guards? They don't need Jello. Jello is not. They're not pushing Jello as a guard. He's a small forward.
Either or. They combo. They love the interchangeable. That's what the Hornets want. They want people that can do it.
But they don't got him right now. They're not running him as a guard right now. They run him as a small forward.
Correct.
And another thing. Okay, so we got the starting five. Who's coming off the bench?
Kelly Oubre, PJ Washington, Jello, Ball.
Wait, no, don't leave Jello out for right now.
You got
Book Knight.
They got Book Knight and Kai Jones. They drafted high.
Book Knight.
Yeah, no, but that don't mean nothing.
Book Knight, Kai Jones.
They just signed Ish Smith, wherever that fuck that bullshit is.
Yeah,
Ish Smith. Okay, I'm just giving you a whole bunch of niggas they ain't fucking signed.
Martin, Jalen Smith,
we're talking about legitimate people that
Jalen McDaniels.
Yeah, Jalen McDaniels.
That's legitimate name. That is legitimate. All those dudes, they still signed. Ish Smith, Kelly Oubre,
but they can sign these
Jones,
dudes.
Book Knight. They just did a draft with them.
I'm talking about that so they can the people you talking about they signed in the free agency, right?
They signed Ish Smith in the free agency and Kelly Oubre.
Free agency, it was Kelly Oubre and Ish Smith.
Who did pull off the draft?
They got Kai Jones and Book Knight, right?
Night. And that Lewis guy. Yeah,
Scotty Lewis.
So my point is, some of these cats ain't much. You don't be surprised if you see some of these cats going out to the G League, bro.
Not surprised.
Exactly.
It is.
Even Book Knight and Kai Jones. They're not ready.
Going to G League.
Book Knight ain't going to G League.
Book
you
Knight,
know how many
draft pick was too high.
So I agree with you. Book Knight is not going to the G League. But my point is, right now, the three top players that we've seen so far on the court is who? Book Knight, Jello, and Kai Jones. So
y'all are going by.
So exactly.
Y'all are going by your eyes, though.
If we put on our GM hat, right? if you guys are so high on him, you're trying to keep on your poker face. Why put him in summer league? And that don't make no sense. You put him in summer league, so
you gotta see his work. You gotta see his work,
right?
Yeah, you gotta see his work though. No, he gotta work. He gotta be able to work
Right,
against stiff competition.
But no, that's what I'm saying. You can't do that. You gotta put him out there, right?
Yeah, you gotta put him out there. Yes.
What the
All right, go ahead, Athletic One. Continue.
Oh, my bad. About King.
Bad too. God
Let me. What's this dude? King Buckets. He was talking about the Bulls. He wasn't talking about the Hornets. That's my bad.
Athletic One. What else was you gonna say?
Yo, the Bulls have guards, nigga. Ayo ain't all that. I mean, Ayo. He damn near.
Okay, Dave James.
Caruso was a good pickup.
If you put your
come in here, Dave James. Dave James, come on in.
If you put your GM hat on, what kind of game would Jello need to have his next game for you to be like, I'm signing him?
You got to finish out the summer league. I got to get
be healthy. Stay healthy.
No. I'm saying, what numbers is he putting up in his next game to where you're like, oh, he's legit. Yeah,
another 16. If you get another 16, it's a wrap.
15 and 5, 2 steals.
Okay.
Yo.
Hey, let me tell you right now. Expect to see for this game tomorrow. Expect to see them passing the ball to Jello.
I think so too.
Expect to see that.
Yep. I'm glad you brought it up because I was gonna bring that up earlier.
You know why I'm saying this? Because Jello was open so many times and they had so few assists
they had a day to look at the tape.
They had a day to look at the tape, and I'm sure the coach is like, "Now, y'all gotta rectify this. This can't happen again."
But you know why, Sam? You know why? Because that damn number 27, DJ Canton. That dude is. He's bona fide garbage.
Right when he's dribbling, he doesn't look to his right when he's dribbling. He's like some guys are good. Like this, is what makes Melo great is that he can dribble, but his eyes are everywhere. But this guy, I don't know what his name was, but every single time he would dribble, his head would be down, and if he looked into the corner, Jello's right there, nobody on him. Could have easily got 21 points that game, easily.
Hey, nobody said, let me deal with the chat because I don't think anybody said that Booknight was going to the G League. Nobody said that.
We don't even be responding to that.
Well, Dave James is I don't know what I'm saying, but nobody said that. I'm saying what I'm saying.
That's not what he said, Dave.
I'm saying that some of them other guys they picked up. I know they signed a few other people that nobody really knows about. And some of those guys, I wouldn't be surprised if they go to the G League. I'm not talking about the people. I'm not talking about Kai Jones. I'm not talking about Booknight.
All I was saying was, don't be surprised if the Bulls don't hurry up and sign them, and the Bulls give them.
You want everybody on the Bulls, Ray?
You already said that. Okay, stop saying it now. All right, we got you. You're going to the Bulls, nigga. You're going to the Bulls.
He want everybody on the Bulls. He want LeBron James on the Bulls. He want KD on the Bulls.
No, but if that's what we gonna do, then y'all motherfuckers want to Zoe on the Bulls, and Zoe, there was no way it was not gonna be happening, man. Look at what the proof in the pudding, man. What the fuck did LeVar say, man? Zoe is going to the Hornets. It's no choice. There's it. Hold on. Rave your old media for saying he might not go to the Hornets. It's it. That's it. It's over.
Uncle Burn was on your helmet, fool.
Hold up. Now, do you not fucking see what Rave? Do you not see it? The Hornets are making the trades. They got Mason Plumlee. Listen, Mason Plumlee is that motherfucking nigga. He's scoring 25 points. He's going to run with you. It's so is the guy.
That's cool.
Hey, Uncle Burn called him an old media motherfucker.
I agree with this. It says the only person that can get Jello to the Bulls is Zach LaVine.
Yeah, man, shit. That nigga brave. He wanted him to go to the Lakers. Now he thinking because he picked the Bulls second. You think you right and shit. You're not right, Brave. You was wrong. You called the Lakers.
No. I was right. I was wrong about the Lakers.
Yeah, you was wrong.
I was wrong about Lakers, but I was right about him not going to the motherfucking Hornets yet. Not yet. I was right about that. And
so if you take the field, the odds gonna be in your favor.
Right.
No,
Come on, man.
no.
Thank you.
But
This dude.
hold on.
You already
But hold on,
lost.
wait. But in a legitimate way,
I didn't
Flight
get
said
2 picks.
everybody say their names and you can't go back.
Yeah, but you already had your Lakers.
I did on legitimate terms.
Hold up.
Just
But
like
you know the
Lonzo
only reason
signed
why you
that
couldn't do the
contract at
Lakers
6
because
o'clock. Just like Lonzo signed that contract at
no. Let's be
6:01. He did
Ray,
on
be
legitimate
real.
terms
Be
when free
real,
agency
Ray.
came.
The only reason why that happened because Westbrook got picked up, got traded, and you knew everybody knew it was no way they was going to get Lonzo then. That's the
Lonzo
only reason
Ball
why you
did it on
trade this
legitimate
song.
terms, 6 on the dot. When you're legal, it's supposed to sign when you're a legal right to say something. And Fly gave us the legal right to choose a team where you're going to go and that you can't go back.
Lakers already
And that's
had
what I
Westbrook
waited.
at that time.
I made my decision. And I fell in love with the Bulls because they were showing love and it looked like that was ready to go. And they was talking about offering money and it was all over the news. The Bulls was ready to get them.
If the Lakers never trade for Westbrook, you still go with the Bulls?
You said what?
If the Lakers had never traded,
if the Lakers didn't make that trade to go get Russell Westbrook, then yeah, I'd probably said Lakers on that day.
All right, so you would have been wrong. Thank you.
But I didn't though. Nigga, ain't
no buts.
But I didn't. But I ain't no but. Ain't no but. Do we gotta get Flight here and he'll tell you what I said? I said Bulls.
Only thing I would say this,
bro.
Yo, Pope, I would say this, Pope. In Rave defense, the Lakers did show interest, so there was an indication.
No, of course, no doubt that.
Okay.
But I'm saying he only was able to change his pick because right before we did the official picks, the trade came in. So he knew for sure now his shit was wrong. So it'd have been dumb for him to say Lakers. He would have really crapped out.
Let me ask y'all a serious question though. Because I'm hearing all these predictions about what Lonzo going to be averaging next year or next season as far as his points per game. But in my opinion, anything over 15 points a game is not happening. And I'm saying that not because he can't get you over 15. I'm saying that there's so many other scoring weapons on that team.
You're looking at it wrong.
No, listen here.
And I think everybody in here will agree with me.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Go ahead.
You're gonna see Lonzo revert back to that traditional point guard role where he's gonna be more concerned about getting his team involved, which is gonna be very easy because he, like I said, he got Vooch, he got DeRozan, he got Zach. It's gonna be very easy for him.
Right.
But he's not gonna be as concerned about scoring. He's gonna score, but he's not gonna be because remember what LeVar said. Zoe wants to be somewhere where he can play his game. And what was Lonzo's game back in UCLA and what everybody's used to? It wasn't the scoring machine. It was getting the whole team involved.
But he was a threat, right? He was at UCLA. He was a threat to drive. He was a threat to dunk on you. He did back.
No. I'm not saying he's not going to be able to do that. I'm not saying that he's not able to get you that. What I'm saying is that
he's going to average. He's going to average more than 15 next year.
What I'm saying is with all the scoring options that he has, right? So do me a favor. So how many? Tell me for your 3 scoring options, right? You got Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and Vooch.
Because you're looking at it wrong.
Let me answer this question for me. You got Vooch, you got DeRozan, and you got Zach LaVine. How many touches do they get a piece in the game?
You're looking at it wrong.
You can look at that way. What the coach is going to say.
Because you're looking at it that way. You're looking at everyone. There's a whole bunch of scorers on their team, and Lonzo's gonna be that distributor. So you're thinking of it like that. But you're also not looking at the fact that Lonzo didn't have that much of an off season. He said all he did was push ups and a couple of laps, and he did what he did with the Pelicans and averaged 14. And he's showing that he's improving immensely on the offseason, working on his game. He's going to average. Lonzo showed.
Let me stop you right there. There's a misunderstanding.
Didn't Lonzo say he wouldn't be All-Star, right?
There's a misunderstanding, Ray. No, let me clarify what I'm saying because you're going off something different. I'm not saying that Lonzo cannot score that. We all know that Lonzo can get you 18. If he's be a scoring option, he can get you 18, 20 a game.
Didn't Lonzo say he wants to be an all-star?
Oh my God, they're gonna force all right. So you got those three guys. So Zach LaVine and DeMar is gonna be on as far as the opposite team's coach's mind, right? So the defensive schemes are going to be geared towards them. So that leaves a lot of opportunity for Lonzo to create for himself. And if he's more of a threat creating for himself, guess what? All right, they're going to have to play him honestly. All right, because they're going to literally be after Zach and DeMar in the beginning to test Zoe and see if he can't handle that load. So Zoe's going to have to show he can score. All right, so Zach and DeMar can have those one-on-one matchups.
Here it is, bro. That is a very good educational way of saying it as well. But also, I'm saying Lonzo said he wants to be an all-star. To be an all-star, you got to average them motherfucking points. And I promise you, Lonzo ain't fucking making a whole bunch of workout videos on his Instagram for no fucking reason. He's dropping more than 15 points a game. I'm trying to tell you.
Johnson only averaged over 20 points in 4 of his
Or it could be, or he want to make sure he stay healthy.
That was an all-star every year.
Lonzo he said, I want to be an all-star most improved. In order to do that, you have to get buckets.
I'm telling you, you're gonna be the king of 16. You're gonna be the king of 16.
That's all-star numbers.
Listen, they got action that's leading the league in scoring. The Chicago Bulls. They got. It's not just those three dudes. It's not just Lonzo, DeMar DeRozan. It's Vucevic, Patrick Williams. Them niggas they nice, and they're gonna be all putting up because they all unselfish. That's the thing about that whole five. They all can score, but they all unselfish. DeMar DeRozan, he dropped dimes. Zach LaVine, he dropped dimes. Vucevic, he's smart. He know how to hit players on the cut. He unselfish. Patrick Williams, he the youngster. He unselfish. Bro, these niggas gonna move the ball. This is why Lonzo went there. Because he know everybody unselfish over here. We're gonna move the ball. I'm gonna still be able to score and do my thing because there's unselfishness going on the Bulls. And that's what niggas need to understand, man.
It's a double-digit stat sheet, like all the way up and down. Double-digit stat sheet at that team.
And athletic said it educational too, bro. Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, they draw double teams. They draw extra help. So Lonzo's gonna have a whole bunch of open looks. He's dropping more than 15 a game. I promise.
It's gonna be hard. I think it's gonna be harder for Lonzo to make the All-Star from the Bulls team. If you'd have went to the Knicks, it'd probably been a guarantee you make the All-Star. But on the Bulls, it's a lot of hands and only one ball.
Dex, stop hating.
Nah, yeah, he gonna lead that team.
I know why I know where Dex saying that from though. I hate Dex. I know why you say that though. Dex, I hate. You know, that's how you got quiet.
He gonna stop hating because one of them Cody Martin gonna end up a Bull. Cody Martin gonna end up over there.
That's what's gonna happen. I bet you, Ray, Cody Martin be a Bull.
Hey, no, I'm trying to change this.
Cody Martin, PJ Washington, for Lloyd marketing.
You want everybody to be a Bull, yeah. Cody Martin gonna be a Bull.
Cody Martin gonna be the Bull. And they gonna pick up his brother. And they gonna get his brother. Dex.
They're
gonna March is going to the Chicago, nigga.
Yeah. How you feel about that? Since you want everybody
I got indications that the March is going to Chicago.
You can keep him in this little tight co-rolls. I'll keep him, bro.
Nah, Chicago trying to get either a first-round pick or Harrison Barnes for Laurie marketing. They're going after Harrison Barnes right now.
Yeah.
Why are they going after so many scores? Harrison Barnes ain't no defender. They need some defense now.
Hey, they're trying to make a deal for Laurie marketing. I guess Sacramento.
No, Harrison can play some D.
No, he's not a defender. That's why they traded him from the Warriors.
No, he was playing. They had to though. He was about to get paid. They wasn't gonna pay him what he needed because they had all them other players, nigga. That's the only reason why they let him go, bro.
But he did not play defense. All he wanted to do was shoot the ball.
They was top ranked when they had Harrison Barnes.
That's why they lost to Cleveland. Nigga won't play no defense.
Hey, what about the biggest loser in the draft this year, man? This dude, Dennis Schroeder looking like he got an egg on his face, man. This dude.
Oh my God, Sam, you must be reading my mind, brother. Why you always taking my thunder? I've been trying to wait. I try to wait till the panel die down to come with the thunder, and Sam always killing me.
Hey, Dex,
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Dex, when's the last time you talked to Cody, man? How you been, man?
Oh man, he's not feeling too good. Once his brother got dropped, man, it's like he took another part of him.
Yeah. Hope Cody's doing good. Hey, I remember that day though when we found out that Caleb was gone. You was eating trumpets and eating strawberries. You was kicking your feet up. I saw that. On your vacation time. I see it. Yeah. I bet you probably gonna be in a spa and you're gonna hear.
You know what? But it looks like more and more I'm gonna lose this bet. So I'm already prepared. Like I said, I'm so prepared. I'm gonna pay you double. How's that?
What Cody going, boy?
Okay, Dennis Schroeder. What you say, Sam? What you say about that? He eating crow right now, right?
Man, this dude is he at the bottom right now, bro. Like, this dude,
Ain't that something?
He got to feel terrible right now.
Oh man,
terrible.
Man.
Snooze, you lose, your turn is up. Use the tool to burn you up.
And the thing about it is, hey, listen to this. The thing about it, he's on the Celtics, right? At 1 year contract for I think for like $5 million.
Yep, $5 million.
Bro, but Brown and Tatum ain't gonna want him over there, bro. Because Schroeder gonna be trying to go up in there and get touches. He gonna want to be, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Basically put himself on the map. So
Hold on, back up a little bit. Let's chop it up. Back up a little bit. Now, is Schroeder going to the Celtics? I'm like, oh no, I ain't coming off the bench. I'm starting.
Man, listen.
1 year.
You know how he did. You know he did that to the Lakers, right? He told the Lakers he's not coming off the bench.
Thank you, Dave. Harrison Barnes plays defense. That's what I'm saying. Harrison Barnes definitely plays defense.
This man went from an $84 million contract, bro, 4 years, $84 million, to a 1 year.
Man, that's horrible.
But did he sign that contract?
I know he having nightmares. He probably shot his agent. Whoever his agent was, he probably shot that motherfucker.
Yo, when I heard that, bro, I started to put my I swear to God, I tried to hit Schroeder up and DM, telling like, bro, let me talk to you, bro. I'll drop you $5 or something, bro. I'm so mad for that nigga, boy.
Stop it, Dave. Dave James, stop it. Schroeder ain't gonna surprise nobody next year in Boston. Stop it right now. Stop that cat, bro. It's not happening.
It was a total opposite. Schroeder betted on himself, and Lonzo betted on himself, and it was the opposite.
If I was Schroeder, I'd just
this is because Schroeder wanted more than what the market was giving. This dude talking about like, bro, you know,
all he had to do is have a good playoff. He would have got paid. They are predicating on that.
Yeah. Magic killed him.
He was just sixth man of the year not too long ago, man. The dude averaged 19 last year off the bench. So Schroeder got game.
I agree with you.
He got fucked.
I agree with you. But
the aftermath of playing with LeBron.
So Athletic, what happened though?
His agent played. They played the market too.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what happened in the playoffs, bro. Like, how did he fumble a bag like that? Like, what happened? Because you're right, man.
Pressure bust pipes, man. Sometimes it does.
Hey, that's true. Because look at this though. So Lonzo betted on himself, and Lonzo didn't make it to the playoffs, but he performed well.
But Lonzo's a 23 on the come up.
That's true. But yeah,
so they paid Lonzo on potential.
They paid him for they paid him for his IQ. They paid him for that potential. Yeah. So you look at 3 years from now to do 26, and he's giving you 17, 9, and 9. Shit, he's worth every penny. And they backloaded his contract, so they made it so where they can add more pieces. So they're only giving him 18 first year, 19 second year, and the last 2 years is backloaded with the most. So it's a smart move.
Oh, and Zoe got. By the way, Zoe got an option too when I trade that.
Hey, Zoe averaging. I think Zoe averaging 10 assists this season coming up, bro. 10 assists. You may see him averaging a double this season. No cap.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it should be easy for him to get 10 assists.
And DeMar DeRozan is gonna be huge to that man because he's a mid-range killer. So he catch one dribble, shoot. All day long, man.
Yo, hey, one sec conversation panel. I apologize for disrupting. Yo, Dave, thank you. That nigga Surprise, I've been watching Surprise fucking hate for the fucking longest about Lonzo and then try to fucking dog shit my takes on this shit. Like, fuck out of here, nigga. Like,
Who
you
said he
stay
ain't made no
hating about Lonzo.
improvements?
You stay like hating about Lonzo, bro. That nigga Surprise. Stay hating about Lonzo.
Hey, Surprise said Rave is gonna kill the show.
And last time I checked,
He
I
told
heard
Flight,
hella niggas
he
was
said,
fucking-
Flight, take Rave off. He's gonna kill your show. Oh my God, that dude Surprise is a cold comedian.
Nah, last time I checked, I actually been bringing some little fun of viewers. I ain't gonna cut. That's what I heard.
No, you got fans, Ray, for real.
Nah,
Love
I
you or
heard-
hate
I
you, you
heard-
got fans.
No, nigga, I heard.
Rave got a fan base.
No, I heard.
Yeah, he got a fan base. Have you ever
Go all
seen
the
that
way-
show
and
Hollywood
go all the way to
Squares?
They go all the way to Flight's job too.
Hey, have you ever seen that show Hollywood Squares? Anybody remember that TV show Hollywood Squares?
Yeah.
And they had that one dude that never, like they changed celebrities, but it was one dude that never changed. They always kept him on there because he had like a lot of fans. He was real flamboyant.
All right, what y'all trying to say? Fuck you, mean? Hey.
Okay, you're like the Charles Oakley of the Knicks.
You're a fixture. You're a fixture at Flight Sports TV. Shout out to Flight Sports TV. Shout out to Rave Kingdom.
You know, you would get into a fight with your teammates, but we love you for it.
Right. Rave stay fighting the panel.
You make us tough, and you give us a great perspective.
And your Hollywood Squares introducing Rave Kingdom, aka Agent of Chaos.
Agent of Chaos.
Hey, Lonzo's trash hasn't been back on, huh?
I told you. You're talking all that heavy shit to me.
He's part of them 44,000 views.
Right on,
Have you heard, bro? I know y'all heard that all that shit he was saying to me, nigga. You talking that heavy shit to me, but who's still up here and not? Like, come on, bro, still up here, nigga.
Talking about send me your Vimo. He don't even have Vimo on his phone.
Nigga said Venmo, nigga. The fuck who uses Venmo, nigga? Like, nigga was stupid as hell, bro.
Hey, hold on. Let me address something right quick. Surprise. Yes, man. You do realize that Lonzo wasn't playing point guard last year or this past season. So yes, his assists and his rebounds are going to go down. So that's a mute point if you're saying that Lonzo didn't improve. We already know Lonzo in previous seasons was averaged what 7-8 assists, and we saw him drop because he wasn't running point guard. So that point you made is mute, bro. That makes no sense. You should have kept that one to yourself.
Yeah.
Not only that, T. Sam, ask Surprise how many points would he score if he sat in the corner, twiddling his thumbs. Do that.
And I guess we have to check the records on this because Lonzo got to be the only 3-and-D guy that got 17 assists in the game.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Good point.
I mean, but I don't think in that game he was playing 3-and-D. He was running the PG in that game.
Nah, he always was 3. I mean,
they let him lose in some games because Brandon Ingram when it was out and a lot of motherfuckers was out and it was just him holding it down. Hell yeah, he ran.
That was a different.
Hey, you know what I've been wanting to bust up though? I've been wanting to chop up this and Dave James put a video out. I watched the video here earlier. Where he was basically debunking false narratives. Another false narrative they got out here is that Lonzo can't function in half court.
Oh yeah.
If you go back and look at you gotta go back and look at the film, man. And it's some good content creators. It's one guy that was putting out content on Lonzo when he was with the Lakers, bro. And he did a masterful job at basically breaking down Lonzo's point guard ability in half court and his ability to make passes that other guards can't make. But if you go back and look at Lonzo's the film on Lonzo, bro, he's not flashy. He's very simple, but he can play in the half court very efficiently also.
Hey, Sam, do anybody on the panel remember a content creator called RB The Breakthrough?
Right, yeah.
No, I don't know.
He used to have some real good Lonzo Ball breakdowns.
He don't do shit no more.
I don't know. I can't find him.
I ain't seen him in a minute, but yeah, RB used to be horrible.
Yo, and you know what's crazy? If he saw us though, if he saw what we're doing with this new media, man, this new growth, man, I bet you he probably start making some videos back up again, bro. Cause like, I'm gonna keep a whole trail with y'all, man. Before this new media growth that we've been doing, man, I was that dude in the comment section against the haters, talking about, Lonzo ain't this and all that shit that happened his rookie season, bro. Like, and when I found out that there is a group that supports Lonzo, I'm like, yo, man, we do have an army out there. So,
most definitely.
Hey,
so,
and you know what I think? To kind of go back to the other thing, I think the Pelicans put that half court deficiency on about Lonzo. I think they put that out there on purpose. Because if you look at if you look at the film, you can't see that. You can't see him not functioning in the half court. I think they put that out there to lower his value, man.
Yeah, that's what Lonzo trashed. That was his take.
Yeah, they
Pelicans always want to lower his
3D for him to fail, bro. And he didn't.
And he didn't. Backfired on him.
He backfired.
No, they told that dude, I'm going to say it again. They told that dude he would never see that contract. He would never see $20 million a year. That shit's crazy. I wonder who had the
Yeah, they
balls
said
to
that's
say that
ridiculous,
to him.
huh?
That's crazy.
That had to be Griffin.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling
that's
y'all,
ridiculous.
And people say Griffin don't run fucking shit. He ain't that big macho, but his ass sure did have some fucking balls to say that in front of Lonzo, didn't he? That nigga bigger than what the fuck y'all think he big. Because I'm telling you, that nigga David Griffin run shit over there.
I had a slight despise for Griffin when Lonzo was cooking towards the end of the season, and then he gonna shut him down. Like, what's the reason for shutting him down for? Follow what I'm saying? Remember he shut him down, Lonzo? He wasn't
don't
hurt.
play no more?
Yeah, they shut him down.
Yeah.
They shut BI down, they shut Zion, and they shut Lonzo down. They should have just let Lonzo play. Because he was cooking, you know what I'm saying? He shut him down and then turned it over to Kyra Lewis Jr. and
You're absolutely right, Dax. But listen, y'all, we about to get up out of here, man. We'll be live again tomorrow, man. I appreciate y'all tonight, man. Hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. It's Flight Sports TV, Dax. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Like I said, Flight Sports TV.